Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we are going to be going through the new faction, getting all the rewards first of all. Second of all, probably trying to get to level 500, and third of all, some pure faction, at least along the way, maybe level 500 pure faction. And I'll be explaining pure faction a little bit, probably. Also trying out the new Mythic Ishtara. We're going to be trying some teams for that, if you guys have any. And, yeah, I'm going to shout out my members, too. It's the beginning of a new month, so I want to shout out my members. Let me turn down this music. I don't need this. And I got to get everything ready here, so bear with me for one moment. We'll get the screen moving. What up, Vishal? How are you? Audio sound okay, buddy? Let's see. Let's just get our medals on. We'll go do our dungeons real quick. Get them out of the way. And not that. What are you doing? There we go. 3 medals of Nisha. Go down, do our dungeons real quick. Get them out of the way. And let me refresh my computer. Get rid of that. Yo, what up, S. Dot? How are you? Faceless One, what up? Yo! Let me get this turned on. Let's do that. Get our dungeons, obviously. Something you obviously should do every single day. Been preaching it for 3 years now. Well, maybe 2 years. At least 2 years. Every single day, do your dungeons. Your adventure board. Sometimes it's crappy, but you just gotta make it a habit. The dungeon is never crappy. The dungeon always has diamonds. Don't even need that extra turn. We just want to explode and wipe. Like, I'm going to pass on that joke. Explode and wipe. Make your own joke right there. Let's see. Let me get everything set up. Explode and wipe. What up, Gimli? How are you? We've been doing them early, man. It's like the time I have that I'm able to do them. Yeah, Faceless One got it. Faceless One is on the job. It's pretty early. It is pretty early. It's 6 a.m. But it's the time I have. 6 a.m. on the weekends. We do live streams right now. We were doing them on Wednesday and Thursday. This was before school started, obviously. Now that school has started, everything's changed. So that is the reason. But we were doing Final Fantasy VII Remake on Wednesday and Thursday, but I think I've moved it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing that on Sunday only. You know, guaranteed. Otherwise, I do have a Final Fantasy VII in the can that I could put out right now, pre-recorded. That I'll probably put out after this, part 15. Just a little bit of side questing. Remember to hit the like if you're here, please. I want to get the video up so I can say hi in chat. Let's do our adventure board while I do that. Got some gems. Look at this adventure board. It's pretty good today. Gems, rare gems, ultra rare, glory, and epic deeds of magic. So make sure you do that. Yeah, explode and wipe. You guys got the joke. Adam, St. Louis, what up? Vishal, S. Dot, Faceless One. Alright, let's do this. This looks good here. Everything here looks wonderful. Let's take it. And, let me get the, stream up for me, too. Pin chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Use the options menu to unpin. Ooh, I can pin. Oh, you guys have new emojis and badges, by the way. Like Adam, are you a member, dude? Is Adam a member? Look at Faceless One. Faceless One has a legendary badge. So he's a legendary troop. Get it? Brand new legendary troop right there, Faceless One. We got Adam St. Louis. I didn't even know you were a member, dude. Did you just become a member? Awesome. I appreciate it, man. You're about to get a shout out. And you're going to get another one. Because I'm going to shout everyone out, like, right now. Subscribe and like, please. Here, I'll put that in. I'm gonna pin it. Pin message. There we go. And it cut my like in half. Nice. Nice. Let's do our adventure board, and then I'll shout out the members. Oh, cool. It's pinned by Sinnycool. That looks beautiful. But as you can see, you all have new badges and new emojis. You can check out the emojis. I don't know how you do them. Let me try one here. A new emoji. They're just like Gems of War stuff. Like, Cinny, you're doomed, or whatever. See? And then if you like, I don't know. Cinny, you're doomed, it says in the chat. And there's a bunch of them, so we got like we had Center Corvash, we have Center Big Brain, like if I do something smart. Cinny, you're doomed if I'm doomed. Center Queen if you're a girl, I guess. Center Robot. Center Multitask for the multiple arm there, Mambasira. Center Big Mad if I get pissed off. Center Close Call if something close happens. And Center Servant. I don't know if you want to put... I don't know. I couldn't think of... You know, it's hard to think of stuff. But I was trying to make them kind of make sense a little bit. So your badges are like common, rare, ultra rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. So depending on how many months you've been a member, you have a different rarity. Except for the very first one, which I just wanted to keep as my old avatar. And then the emojis are supposed to make some kind of sense. They're not perfect, obviously, but I tried to do what I could. What up, I Ghosts? How are you? Faceless One says, I've been using Doomed Glaive, Wild Queen, Scylla, and TPK, Titan, and Spider Banner for the Delve, mid 200s with 0 problems so far. Nice. I'll probably show a few teams for that, and I'll be using your guys' teams, so make sure you repost that in a few minutes. I need to get through quite a few. We got Sanitizer. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything already. I only have 5 kingdoms left to get to level 10. I'll probably get all of them to level 10 today. Nice work. That's one of the milestones in the game that you should do. Get all your kingdoms to level 10. I guess I don't talk about that enough. There's quite a few things in the game that are... I don't know, I used to stress them a lot more than I do now. It's because it's just I have a lot more time in between myself and when I did that. So like when I got all my kingdoms to level 10, it's been you know, like a year and a half or something. So it's starting to fade from my memory, kind of like the gold team and other stuff like that. Using the gold team. There's something else too. I can't remember. But you know, like using the gold team, like getting your kingdoms to level 10. Even just mastery order. Stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll start playing it on my phone, just like really, really sparsely. Just to remember what the beginning of the game was like. I remember like being overwhelmed by how many resources there were. And there's so much more now. I couldn't imagine being a new player right now. Books of deeds and chaos shards and gory gold. It's like, wow, can they put any more like resources into this game? It's already hard enough to understand what's going on. Like, what's the most important one? Gold or gems? Or what is this glory crap? What the heck is ingots? Like, I need to make a new video on another resource guide, maybe a 2020 resource guide. I think I did a 2019. Let me see here. Let's see if I can, got S. Vishal, Gimli. No school up to November for Vishal. Nice. S. Says, Cindy, what should I do after I get all my kingdoms to level 10? Go for your kingdom power level. That's usually next. There's usually a nice little breakpoint in the kingdom power levels to where you can get extra stats. I would go for that. Nah, don't do 20. 20's like a super... You do your kingdom power second. Let's keep this moving while I talk. Yeah, do your kingdom power after you do your kingdom level. What do you need help with? I eat ghosts. I've been trying to make sense of the underworld after getting Kingdoms 210. I have a whole guide on the delves on the underworld. It's like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like an 8-part guide right now on my channel. It's in a playlist. It should explain everything, but you can ask me any questions you have right now. Kingdom 10 is hard for me. I'm mythically challenged. I have several kingdoms stuck at 9 because of it. Ah, man. Save up those diamonds. Get in a good guild. And get lucky. I don't know. Power level. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, Faceless One. Yeah, those are hard. 10's good, though, man. If you can get to 10, I think you get the stat. How long are you streaming for? Says S. Dot. Probably, depends how long my voice holds out, but maybe 2 to 3 hours. Been having trouble with my voice lately. I need to just quit talking about it because I think it's getting a little bit better. It's been feeling better the last couple days. I just went a little too hard on it at the end of the summer. Doing like 9 videos a week and doing like a live stream every day for like a month there, where I was doing like 3 hours a day every day for a month. I think I wore myself out because I don't talk a lot in real life, and when I do my videos I talk like the whole time. So it's like my throat's like, what the heck are you doing, bro? So I was gonna try to not talk as much in the streams too, but you know, still keep it going. Maybe not every single second though. Okay, we need to do the event now. You could also get go down here and do some of your daily delving, but I'm already on level 70, so I think we'll just do this. New faction assault Eldrazhor. Let's do my team first, just to do it once, just to have a team. I'm probably going to use Anu. Okay. This is just for the quick, clear, early ones to get you to like a level 100 or something. You can continue to use it if you want. Also, Queen Beatrix cleanses, which is nice because the this delve likes to web or curse. So if you have Queen Beatrix, you can cleanse everyone on your team and not be webbed or cursed. What up, Kimmy? How are you? What up, King G City? How are you? Hit that like. What did you think about the Scorpius Urali with Deep Magus? You'll have to, we'll have to try it in this one, because I haven't tried it yet, honestly. I just used my Queen Beatrix. I got to level 80. I'm not even that deep. I was going to try to get a little bit deeper, and I just ended up getting to level 80. So all I've done that you guys haven't seen is like 7 of them. Got an extra turn. Queen B. Boom. Still working pretty good. You'll have to, Vishal, you'll have to, after we do Faceless One, or whoever had a team, that might be. What delves would you recommend for troops? I have the Frostfire troops, Wild Queen, Mirage Queen, Gobtruffle Gargoyles. You want to get, Queen Beatrix, Harpy Mage. Alright, let me just name them. I'm not going to read yours. King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, the Mirage Queen, Gargoyle, and the Harpy Mage are usually the 5 I recommend getting first. There might be a couple other ones, but, you know, like Queen Zachi and but those are lower down. The first 5 you should get are the 5 I mentioned. Okay. Yeah, I think Queen Bee will work for a while. You only have to play one floor, Kimmy. One floor. Just the very last one. That's it. You don't have to do every single floor with Pure Faction. You only have to do one floor. If you do Pure Faction on level 100, you'll get points for it. But if you do Pure Faction then on level 300, your points for level 100 disappear and it gets replaced by the level 300. So if you only did Pure Faction on level 300, it would be exactly the same as if you did Pure Faction every single time on every single battle all the way to 300. So you don't need to do that. You can use whatever team you want all the way up to 290 and then use your Pure Faction team on 300. And it's exactly the same thing, except for it's way harder if you use Pure Faction for every single battle. You don't get any extra points. It's not cumulative. It replaces. It's your highest. You only get one. So when you do 300, you get this many points, right? Well, when you do 500, it replaces those points. It doesn't add on. It replaces. So it's just your highest. It's not your total. So there's really no point in doing Pure Faction until you get to whatever level you want to do it at. You don't do it every single time. I used to be confused about that until, I don't know, I started doing it and figured it out, you know. But yeah, that's definitely something a lot of people ask. I need to do like a video just on that. I did a Pure Faction video. It's in my guide, but I don't know if I stressed that enough or not. That you only need to do it once. I mean, you should do it periodically just in case it gets too hard for you. So, you know, you should do it on like 100. And then you know how like if you keep doing your delves to 120, 140, 160, it stays there and you can't do them any lower. So it's going to be super hard. So you kind of want to do them at like 100 and then like 300 and then like 500. That way you're doing them periodically and getting some kind of score on the board. In case it gets super duper hard on like 300 and you can't do it, and at least you have some points on the board because you did it on 100. But yeah, you don't. It's not cumulative. It replaces. It's your highest. It's like if you did a speed run, what would your best, you know, time be? You don't add up your times. You just replace. Your best time is your best time. Your best Pure Faction is your best Pure Faction. Doesn't add up. You don't get extra points for doing extra rooms. To get 2,500 points, you gotta do it on level 500. That's why it's super hard. You don't have to do it like multiple times. You just have to do it once on 500. But some people suggest you do it on like 100, 200, just in case it gets too hard and you can't do it. At least you have some Pure Faction points. Silver Necropolis? I don't know, man. I haven't done that one yet. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, there is a lot of intricacies. Which level do you play Pure Faction? Is there a minimum level? No, you can just do it whenever and you get a certain amount of points. It's kind of like doing the no death. Like, whichever... I suggest doing like 100. You can do 50 too. You know how you keep... It always has a level 50 there once you pass 50? You can just do level 50 Pure Faction and get a little bit of points. And it'll help a little bit. It's not enough to get 2,500, but it might help you get the pet or something. I'm trying to bring up my members here so I can do a shout out for this month. See if I can find it. Alright, man, we'll see you, Adam. I'm about to shout you out, but I'll shout you out, for real, like, on Sunday. With the spoiler video, so watch out for that. I'll give you your shout out, your real one. I'm gonna shout everybody out, though, for the beginning of the month. Oh, and look at this. We have a 115 on a 3-room and a 2-room. Make sure you do the 2 rooms first, just because they're the same multiplier. You want to do the lower room, and we're going to do the gold room. Little intricacies. Let's see. I want to look at my members, please. Wherever they are. Yeah, I got a Final Fantasy VII in the can. Queen Bee has the cleanse. Get rid of that stupid web. But thank you, Adam, by the way. Thank you, man. So we have 21 members now, thanks to Adam. Appreciate that so much, dude. Let's see. Let's shout out all the members right now. Alright, shout out to all my members, all the centers. We have Ian, Damon, George Hill, Loot Wizard, Shinori, Hugh Luong, Aaron. Oh, your name, bro. Aaron, you get me every time. D-Rock, Desolate Joker, Trey Bobuff, Michelle Young, Robert Westover, Macella125, Matt Reimel, Tim F. Bruce, The Gamers Unit, Faceless One, Matrix Inception, John Fitzpatrick, Calvin Laub, and Adam St. Louis. So that's our 21 members. That's your shout out for the month. And Adam will get his singular shout out tomorrow. Let's do number 2. Let's do a number 2. I'm supposed to mute when I clear my throat. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Catch up on chat. Hey, what up, John? How are you? What up, Payne? What up, Ramanfarid? Oh, man, sorry if I screwed your name up. I saw you in Tacet chat last night, bro. Cool, man. Appreciate it. You seem like a cool dude. I was watching Tacet's chat, stream last night, and you were in that one. Or I'm supposed to say, what's his name? But I'm not that mean. Yeah, I'm the number 2 guy, so you know. You got Tacet, then you got me. We about to hit 3K. That'll be new territory for Gems of War 2nd place guy. No one's ever hit 3K that I know of. So we need 67 more subscribers, and we'll be at 3K. I can't wait. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm always waiting in the car, John. I know how you feel. Alright. Once I get done with this freaking level here, we'll do some of your teams if you want. Or whatever. I can show a different team if you want. You can also do the Guardians, like I do every time. I know I do a lot of Guardians and a lot of Queen Beatrix, King Gobtruffle. But, you know, you gotta get them. If you don't have them. If anybody's complaining about it, that means they probably don't have them. Which means they probably need to get them. So I don't feel bad doing it all the time. Because you should have them. If you don't have them, you need to get them. And it's not that hard. So, no excuse. Farm Chaos Shards and go get them. It only takes about 1,000. And you can get them sooner than that. Of course, you can get unlucky. It might take 2,000. But come on. Get your butt in gear and go get them King God Truffles. Or, if you're complaining about the Guardians and their fully traded, needing trait stones, go farm trait stones. Sometimes it takes a little bit of work to get the good teams. If it didn't take work to get the good teams, you could just use any old troop and win. But getting stuff fully traded, you just need to start doing it all the time for everything. Even if it doesn't benefit, just make it a habit, like your adventure board or farming delves. Some things you just need to make a habit, like fully trading. That's awesome, John. I'm glad I could help. That's what you get for Tier 3. You get a video of your choosing. A topic of your choosing. Vishal says King God Truffle, Queen Beatrix, Sycorax, I don't know what that is. Oh, Mountain Crusher. Titan class. I have videos on everything I talk about. That's true. Pretty much. Awesome, John's on floor 22. Oh, on the, on what? The Tower of Doom or 220? Alright, what do you guys want to do? I could show a Guardian team, I could show a Ketris team, I could show King God Truffle, Queen Beatrix. Does anybody want me to use their team? What do you want to do? Who had a team? Who was first? Did anyone mention a team earlier? I think, didn't Faceless One have a team or something? I think Doomed Glaive, Wild Queen, Scylla, and TPK. Not Zulgoth. I think Faceless One was first. Alright, Vishal, what you got? We'll do Faceless One next. Go ahead, Vishal. What's your awesome team that's good? That's crushing it. That I should show everyone. I'm not gonna go to yesterday's comments though. You're gonna have to type it out. Here, let me do Faceless One was first in the stream, so Doomed Glaive. Plus he's a member. Doomed Glaive, Wild Queen, the Wild Queen. And a moderator. You can't get much more important than that. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. The Wild Queen. Scylla and TPK. I might need more moderators, by the way. But not yet. So if any member... Scylla... Where's Scylla? SC? S-C-U-P. Scylla. So we're doing like a Doom Skull. TPK. I like TPK. TP for my bunghole. Class is Titan. Class. Equip. Spider Banner. What's the Spider Banner? Is that Eldrazhor? There it is. Double green, purple, minus red. Wow, good banner. Some people don't do their banner very good, but you did. Great job. Props to you. Alright, here's Faceless One's team, then we'll do Vishal's team next. Hope I didn't miss too many chats. I guess it doesn't go all the way back. Mountain Crusher, Deep Magus, Scorpius, or Alley. Okay, I'll do that one next, dude. You made it to floor 25 scouting for the guild. Nice work. Did you do every single room? Just curious. Did you do every single room, or did you just do unlocks? Just curious. Either way, good job, but I'm just curious. Yeah, I saw you deleted some of the naked bot girls. Now they're trying to blend in. I saw one the other day, and it just said like "great job" or something. You can't tell sometimes, you know. Sometimes they are pretty sneaky. But yeah, if you see any like naked girl avatars, go ahead and remove them or hide them from the channel or whatever. That's usually what I do. I'll just hide them from the channel, so if they keep posting, they're just wasting their time. That's what I do with trolls too. If somebody says something stupid like I'm a budget tacet, guess what? They get hidden from the channel so they can keep posting, and they won't even know that people aren't seeing it. It's funny. It's hilarious. So go ahead and be a troll, and you can scream at the wind by yourself. Come on, baby, let's do this. Brown. I probably have the wrong badges, or the wrong medals on here. Yeah, everything with the timestamp. Yeah, I know. I got that bot yesterday, huh? The thing is, if you want to know if it's a bot or not, you just say something to it, but make it like a question, like I don't know. They never reply. They'll never reply to you. That's how you know it's a bot. And never click on their name. Don't even look at their channel. Don't click on anything. You shouldn't even reply to them, really. But they'll never reply to you. That's how you know it's a bot. What up, Trey Bobuff? Then they wonder why they have no friends. Nah, I've had people... I've hidden actual people. Probably 2 or 3 people are probably out there screaming at the wind because they did multiple negative comments. I don't do it right away. I'm not gonna just... I'm not that sensitive. Like, there's this guy, he's his name is English MFer, and he likes to put little, like, I don't know, he's just joking, but he'll say, like, some mean things, but it's like a joke, you know, and I figured out, you know, I didn't hide him right away, so definitely don't hide him, Faceless One. He's just joking around. Only do the bots, I guess. I'll decide on everything else. Because some of them are hard decisions. Like, some people are trolling, but it's kind of funny, so I kind of let it go. It's just the people that are, like, mean for no reason that I've only got rid of, like, 2 people. And they were mean multiple times. Hey, Kimmy! Thank you! Appreciate it! That's a sticker. A super sticker. I was calling it a super chat, I think. That's a super sticker. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Tasco Sweeney is a bot. I really appreciate it, Kimmy, so much. That's awesome. Super sticker. I think that's what it is, right? You would know. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Little chicken doing a workout, doing its cardio. That's perfect. You guys amaze me with your recall, like your channel knowledge, like stuff I don't even remember that I said. You guys bring it back up, and I'm like, whoa, I said that like 2 months ago, an offhand remark, and now you're bringing it back up, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. How'd you even remember that? Kimmy doing her cardio. What is that anyway? Like, it's a little blob of blue I don't know. He's got a headband and a leaf. What is it supposed to be? Like a drop of rain? I don't know. It's a pear. Okay, there you go. A blue pear. It's a drop of rain, dude. I think with this team here, Faceless One, feels like it'd be better used later on. I feel like it's like overpowering this early delve, but other than that, seems pretty good. Let's do Cedric. Right now, I am in Delve Cardio 2 in level 210. That's pretty good. First step is just get all the rewards, right? That's what I do. There is a new Zul'Goth, so I gotta go back to finishing all the events and getting all the Chaos Orbs. MC Lord, Wild Queen, TPK, Titan. That's pretty close to the one we got right now. But that's pretty, sounds good. Doing treasure multiplier order. Like I said a few times, I'll have a Final Fantasy VII Remake pre-recorded after this going out. I did it yesterday. I don't know if I'll be... I'm gonna try to live stream tomorrow, but I don't know. Treasure multiplier. Yeah, I like the Lord of Slaughter. Any chance to use that troop? And I like the Wild Queen too, though. And Scylla is doing the Doom Storm. Well, she's not right now, but it's like when she casts or something. Oh, 4 or 5 gym matches. The Wild Queen. I don't know why I did that. Oops. I guess on these earlier ones, it's not that big of a deal if you don't have conversion. Hey, and Scylla can kill. Yeah. Hey, what up, Steven? How are you? Matron Valine killed my Sycorax today, says Agare. Do that 2 room before we do that 3. Change my medals too. I think this team is a Medal of Seasons. Scylla might be able to actually help with their spell for once in these early ones. Not that I'm gonna like go out of my way, but I can clean up a little bit. I wish it hit all enemies. That'd make it a little bit better. Got alignment. Alignment. Completionist. Alignment. Conversion. Mitigation. These are words you say if you want to sound smart in Gems of War. Meta. Meta. What's some more words you say if you want to be smart for Gems of War? There was something else I wanted to talk about. I forget, though. I forget. We got our new, the next campaign coming up next week. The second campaign. I wonder how the rewards are going to be. I hope they make them a little bit better. We got the new Mythic. What do you guys think of the new Mythic? I feel like it's a, maybe like a D+, C-, D+. It just doesn't make enough yellow, and it doesn't it doesn't take its own blessing into account, even though that only accounts for like one gem, I think. It's kind of stupid that it doesn't. It blesses itself, but then it doesn't count that blessing. It's kind of dumb. They need to fix that. It makes like 11 yellow gems. That's not even enough to guarantee an extra turn. And that's if you have everybody blessed. Then the damage that it does isn't that amazing. The only good thing about it is it blesses and it might loop, but it doesn't loop every single time. It's like you're looking for more guaranteed stuff, not maybes. We want guarantees, not maybes. And for a dragon god mythic, you think it would be like the best dragon, but like they always under-deliver on stuff. You know what I mean? A dragon god mythic that looks like that. It's white and gold with angel wings. You think that would be one of the best troops in the game, but it's not. It's like average. They go overboard with their troop art and their ideas, and then they under-deliver on like the actual spell. Aw, man, how many you use, John? Well, Steven, I'm feeling better. It's just, I like overtaxed my voice over the last couple months, I think, and I just need to chill out a little bit. I'm doing things in real life that's helping, like stop doing certain things and change my habits, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make it better. I'm not just out here making it worse or anything. I'm making it better. It was just like I went hardcore there for a few months and I'm not used to it, and it kind of strained my vocal cords, I think. Alright, what do we want to do now? We got to do Vishal's team. So there's the second team. Doomed Glaive, Wild Queen, Scylla, Possessed King, Titan with Spider Banner. That was Faceless one. Let's do, I think Vishal was next. Mountain Crusher. Scorpius? Put your team back in there, Vishal. I mean, I can go look for it if you don't want to. Just give people a bunch of options. Yeah, it don't hurt. It just, it'll go out, and it's just temperamental. Deep Magus. Deep Magus and Urali. And I talk a lot whenever I'm on stream, so it's my own fault. I could take little breaks here and there, like some other people. Deep Magus. You can use Cunning here, by the way, purple. Triple Cunning with Stone Slicer is okay. It's not one of the best Guardian synergies, but you can use Sun Spear if you want to make your hero a Raksha, or you can use like Assassin or Necromancer or Sorcerer for the Purple Storm, which I think is a little bit better. And then you can use our Persistence team we've been using for other things last week. What am I doing? Come on, bro. Deep Magus. Deep Magus. I haven't seen that used. Normally people don't use like the factions troop on their quick clear teams. Deep, oh, it helps your ally poison. MC Deep Magus, Scorpius. I think it's fun to try people's teams. Like, no matter what, you know what I mean? No matter what. Because they have different ideas, you know? Maybe they think outside the box. I'm always thinking meta, like King Gob Truffle Guardians, blah, blah, blah. It's more fun to use your teams. Any, like, class or, banner suggestions? Yeah, I said High King Iron Gut a bunch in that video, and you can't use it. I thought, you know, with green and purple, why wouldn't a Goblin King have green, but he doesn't? He's like blue, brown, and purple or something stupid. And then Gargoyle, I kept saying freaking Gargoyle like an idiot. John used all his keys. That sucks. Synergy, yep. Sorry, looking back through the chat. Tasco says his team has lots of skulls. Did I miss somebody? Pantosaurus Reeks, what up, dude? I love that name. That's like one of my top names. Dead Man's here. Hold on, guys. I'm catching up. You can use my favorite team in this delve. Plague Lord with Stone Mastery and the rest of skills the usual. Queen Bee, the Grey King, the Possessed King, Mushroom Banner. Well, you'll have to get in line. I'm sorry. But I will try. The gamers, you only have 2 base rarity mythics. That's LOS and Vashtagon. Well, at least you got LOS. Yo, Cinny, everything's good. Which team do you prefer for the event? I got MC, Queen, Bee, Goblin Queen, and Goblin Team. What invasion? Oh, you don't want to do Slayer Banner, dude. You're minusing yellow. You got 3 troops with yellow. Do, this one's, you want to minus red if possible. Just a suggestion. This one's okay. We want double yellow brown or double yellow purple. Guess there really isn't, though. Maybe that's why. Double purple yellow. I mean, this one, any of these would be better, I think, but, I'd probably do this one. Because 3 of your troops have yellow. That's the most out of any. I mean, sometimes you'll double up on a color that is more important than another color. Like maybe you think brown's more important, but then in that case I'd do double brown green minus red. I mean, you could minus like blue, since there's only 1 troop with blue. Like, we might be able to find a better banner if we minus blue, since your rally's not super important, and we might find a better banner by minusing blue. Double green yellow, no. Double yellow green, no. Double purple brown, that might be cool. Like a silver banner. I just think your banner's a little off, that's all. Just for minus yellow. You don't want to minus... Especially with 3 troops with that color. That's gonna totally... That's gonna actually affect your team in a negative way. So let's try this. And we'll do... I don't know that we care about our badges too much. We'll just start the battle and I'll go change them to Nisha or something. My voice was teary voice, yeah. Well, for your banner, I need to do a video on banners because I see that a lot. I see that a lot. You're not alone in that. The first thing I do with banner, you look at what color you have the most of. So in this case, we have the most of yellow. So you want to double up on yellow if possible. Second thing you look at is which colors do you not have at all, because then you want to minus those. And that's almost as important as the first, as doubling. Because then you can use a banner that benefits the most by minusing a color you don't use at all. Like with this team, we're not using red. So you minus out red, and then you sort your banners based on banners that minus red, because you have no red. That's not going to hurt you at all. Then if you could somehow find like a double yellow, brown, minus red, which I don't think exists right now, that would be the best, but let's do Mountain Crusher. Everybody's poisoned, so we're good there. We just need to get our Scorpius up. So I'm going to keep doing Mountain Crusher till it's up. So we can make lethal damage. Hey, dude, this is pretty good, man. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure. It looks pretty good, man. I like Scorpius Rally. I would just keep getting Scorpius up, would be my... Especially since everyone's poisoned already. So anything to get Scorpius up. 57 true damage. That'll kill. Wow, that's nice, dude. My teary voice yesterday was... I was trying to be a Valley girl. You might not know what that is. I think you're from another country, but... I think Kimmy's from another country, but Valley girl is like a California... And it was terrible. It wasn't right, so don't worry about it. I was way off, but... I don't know if you're from the USA or not. I think you're from somewhere else. Just my guess. Because of the super sticker, you know. I got a few legends. Ooh, John has Yao Gui. That's the best legend, dude. So you're good there. What are you talking about, Dead Man, by the way? What invasion? Are you on Switch or something? There's Tower of Doom and Faction Assault right now. Pantosaurus Reeks. That gets me every time. Yeah, I figured it, Kimmy. Just from the super sticker, not from anything else. Ah, let's go. Mountain Crusher. Yeah, it's Vishal. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my son. This team is pretty good. You're not my son, though. That makes it sound like I'm putting you down. I'm not. I'm just proud. I'm just proud. Alright. Let's get our Scorpius. Like, later on, this will be awesome, too, because... Well, it depends, you know. Depends how many troops can be poisoned in the event. Because you never know. You could run up against a team that can't be poisoned. Then you're kind of screwed. But... Okay. Rex. Oh, okay. Dude, it says reeks, though. It makes it sound like you got stinky pants. I like it. I like it. Either way, it's good, bro. Oh, Dead Man means faction assault. Dead Man, I would suggest using your Guardians if you're a newer player, like Persistence or Cunning, or King Goptruffle or Queen Beatrix. Remember to have everything fully traded if possible. Ooh, look, they're not poisoned yet. Oh, you said Deep Magus. I just said something about not being able to poison somebody. And that's the reason you have Deep Magus. That's what you said. Duh. You could do 2 your rallies right now and get a kill. Come on. I think this is good for later on. It's kind of like Faceless One's team, where it would get better the further you get. Because lethal damage is good, you know, against stuff that has lots of stats. Because then the time it takes to get up your troops is worth it, just because how much durability and whatnot. You rally. The man is from Germany. Our Guildmaster has just messaged from Guildmaster. He has just watched your faction video from yesterday. He liked it and learned a lot. Awesome. I think I went up too far. Oops. Yeah, John used Persistence and Lupines and got to floor 22. Oh, was that the... What's up, Pants? Yeah, sure, I'll do a beginner team after this. Oh, you still haven't got a freaking legendary after all of that? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, this team's pretty good. It's like the old Urskaya team. If I miss any chats, just redo it. I don't mind. Or Faceless One sees one that I didn't see or whatever, he can maybe copy paste it or something. If he wants, no big deal. Let's go ahead and do this. Get Mountain Crusher up, even though I was going to get it next round. That's kind of a stupid beginner mistake there. Don't take mana for a troop that's going to get up the next round anyway with enchant. It's a total waste of time and mana. And a turn. So great job, Sinnycool. Way to play like a noob. There we go. Yeah, I remember when, right when that Scorpius Rally team came out for Difficulty 12 Explorer in Urskaya, I didn't have Scorpius Rally at the time. And I, like, made a mad dash to get it. I was like, dude, I gotta get that. It looks awesome. Night Smash says, I use Yasmin's Pride, Tulips, Ketris, Sycorax. That sounds about right. Who, Tulieo? Sledgepaw. See? Right here. If I take this brown, I'm gonna get up my Mountain Crusher. A little bit might leak into my Scorpius, but still. If there's anything else, like even this blue would be... This yellow is way more... It's a better move than that brown up there. And depending on my banner, this purple might even be better. But if I take this brown right here, I'm just going to get my Mountain Crusher up, which is enchanted. It's going to get up either way next round. So I'm wasting a bunch of mana and a turn. If I do that, I got up a whole other troop that might not have got up otherwise. You know what I mean? Your enchant's going to happen either way. You get 2 mana every round. That's what enchant does. Gives you 2 mana every round until you get full mana, then it goes away. That's another video I need to do, is like what all the positive status effects do, and then what all the negative ones do. What was the other video that I thought of? I don't know. The Resource Guide 2020. I think a video is on stream and then I forget off stream. I need to write them down. Giving out these golden nuggets. Not that anybody I care about would steal them, but there we go. Tulio. Well, it's okay, Nightmash. I'm sunny and skinny. I'm sunny and skinny thanks to autocorrect. Yeah, I think most people are using Rowan or Ketris for this faction. Just full disclosure there. I kind of like giving alternative teams for lower level players, mid-range players, high level players. I kind of like using the same kind of teams, that way people know to get those troops and then they can get them and then we can use them together. Kind of like High King Irongut, or not High King Iron, King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix, the Guardians. Then I know you actually have them because I told you to get them, 3 months ago. And then when I suggest the team, you'll just be like, oh yeah, duh. I got those troops 3 months ago. They can be used quite a bit. I know it gets kind of boring sometimes, but, this game is kind of boring sometimes. It's grindy. It's not supposed to be like a variety of teams that it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. Like, as a beginner, I remember thinking, man, I can't wait till I get my, my awesome team I'm gonna use for everything. I can't wait till I get that awesome team I'm gonna use for everything. That's awesome. That's not the way it works. You kind of use different teams for everything. There's like 7 or 8 different teams, not just one. But it's the other way around too. There's like 7 or 8 teams, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's somewhere in the middle. There's like 7 or 8 meta troops that you use for, and that's what you use. If it's red day, you use this. If it's green day, you use this. If it's this restriction, you use this. If it's that restriction, you use that. And there's like a list of troops that, out of the however many troops there are in the game, there's literally like 50 that you use. If you can get those 50 troops, you're fine. You're set. Except for Kingdom Power and whatnot. Like, you need troops for that. But there's a lot of troops in the game you don't even need for teams. That's why I'm doing those top 10 lists. Top 10 commons, top 10 rares, top 10 ultra rares. I think we're on top 10 epics next or something. If you can get all those troops, so what is that, like 70 troops? We got common, rare, ultra rare, epic, legendary. Okay, 60. I was almost right. 60. You almost be fine just with just those. Like, if you could pick and choose which troops you get instead of it being so random, you could literally choose only 60 troops and make it through everything just with those. Like the key team, you should use that for anything you can at a certain point in the game. That's why I made that video. Then I got half the people hating on it, and the other half were like, yeah, that's true. You should be, anytime you can use the gold team, you should be using it until you're comfortable and you have like 20 million gold. Like, I had to use a bunch of gold the other day for this new faction. Like, 1 million gold, like 500,000 gold, like something like that. Plus you got to do your guild tasks every week. That's at least 500,000 to 1 million to 2 million. Mostly gold, like once you get all your kingdoms open and all your delves, and once you do all that stuff, your gold is mostly used for guild tasks. But even if you're cool with that, you want to always be aspiring to get in a better guild that has a higher requirement. So you're always kind of trying to stack your gold up to get ready for that next level, that next guild that you're going for that's going to have a higher requirement. You want to stack up, have a big old stack for whenever you move to that better guild. Like, even I keep that in mind. Even though I'm not, like, planning on moving at the moment, eventually I might move to a guild that has a 2 million gold requirement every week, and I want to stack gold right now just in case. I want to stack up like 50 million so I can make sure I don't ever miss that requirement. And I can still have gold to do delves and whatnot. Nice job. Pantosaurus Rex got his Thief to 100. Top 10 epics. Yeah, I did the top 5 from from the quests, but I need to do the top 10 from like everything. Yeah, and then Guild Wars, you can't use the same team for that, you know? You got to use the color of the day. A lot of people make that mistake. They get scared and they just want to win. They get scared of losing in Guild Wars, when you're really just hurting your guild. If you don't use the color of the day and you go 5-0, and you could have used the color of the day and went 4-1, you would have got more points with the 4-1. But some people are chicken, and they just want to win. But sometimes that's fine. If you're in a lower level guild in like bracket 15 or something, and your guild's winning and you're like the Paragon and you're in bracket 15, like sometimes it's fine. You can just not even worry about the color of the day, to be honest. I used to not, a long time ago. It all depends. That's one thing about this game, it all depends. You can't say one thing and have it be true for everybody. Depends where you are. Depends what you're doing, depends what kind of troops you got, depends what kind of guild you're in, depends what level you are, depends what event you're doing, what platform you're on. There's a bunch of different stuff. Like, somebody could be asking me a question and I'll answer it, but they're really on Switch and they don't have that troop, or they're not on that update yet. Somebody could ask me a question and they're level 100 and I have to keep that in consideration. Oh, he's level 100. He probably doesn't have half the mythics. He probably has 0 mythics. Oh, he's level 100. He probably doesn't have any legendaries. Maybe 1. Probably none. So it's kind of difficult to be like a person trying to give advice in this game. Gotta take a lot of things into account. It's not just one size fits all. It's not like a tarp that you can throw over everyone. Cindy, do you have a video on classes, description of them, and order of importance? I need to make one, but I think there's something. It might be from a long time ago. I need to make one bad. I'm just like, I'm being a chicken. I don't want to get it wrong, and I don't want to... I definitely did that, though. I definitely made like a top 5 classes or top 3 classes. So if you look that up in my... Go to my channel, and there's a search bar on my channel, and just type in class or best class. I'm pretty sure I made one, but it's probably like back in 2018, but it's probably still pretty much a fact. I think it was like Sentinel, Thief, and Titan. And other than like Frost Mage, Sun Spear, there's a couple other ones that you might want to throw in there. But really the most important ones are Titan and Thief. Sentinel's pretty important if you're low level. So I kind of go back and forth on Sentinel. I don't know if I should recommend that or not, because it depends what level you are. It's like I was saying. If you're just now unlocking classes and it's like your first class, Sentinel might be the best class to do. If it's your very first class, it might be the #1 class. Just in order of difficult, like order of how helpful it is, you know, in regards to how early, the earlier you get it, the better it is, type thing. Sentinel might be the best class in the game if you're like level 100 or level 200 or level 500, but Titan is definitely the best class in the game overall, and it almost does everything that Sentinel does. So usually Titan is the number one. You should make sure you get Titan to 100, make sure you get the Thief to 100, and that's a good place to start. Sentinel would be another one. Sun Spear, Frost Mage. That's pretty much the top 5 right there. Monk's pretty good. So what team are we doing now? Who's next? That was pretty good, Vishal. I would recommend that. The only thing was the banner, and we fixed that. So it was a Mountain Crusher, Deep, Magus, Scorpius, Urali, Titan banner or Titan class, and double purple, brown, minus blue. Who is next? We need to get going on this because I want to do some Mythic teams too, but I want to get a lot of this done. Stormcaller is very important too. You gotta think about storms. Stormcaller has a yellow storm at the start of every turn, so it's very important. Warden's pretty good. See, there's a bunch of them around that 5 spot. That's why I'm having trouble making the video. First, the Sentinel thing. Second, it's like, do you do your top 5 or top 10 based on like how useful or how good they are, you know? There can be 2 things that do the exact same thing, right? Like Sentinel and Titan, they almost do the exact same thing, right? Is that number 1 and number 2? Or do you leave Sentinel off since you already have Titan and you could put something like Stormcaller on because it has a useful storm? Like, what do you do? I haven't decided yet. Should I do like a literal, this is the top 5, like Titan, Sentinel, Thief, Frost Mage? You know? Should I do it like that, or should I do, hey, these are the, if you get these 5 to 100, they will help you the most because they have different things type. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do like the literal top 5 or do like the top 5 most useful that have different stuff. Because then you could say Orb Weaver, Frost Mage, Sun Spear, Stormcaller, Monk. Like there's a Plague Lord. Rune Priest. Oh, we need a big... Who does anybody think they were next here? Front page. Yeah, Frost Mage is good. Titan is the best. If you just want one to get to 100 and just to concentrate on right now, do Titan. 100%. 100% Titan is above and beyond all the rest. But, you know, once you get Titan done, come and ask me the next one, and it'll probably be Thief if you want to get the next one done. Beginner teams, Rune Priest, Plague Lord. Night Smash is almost level 1200. Nice. Stormcaller, yep. Make a poll. What should I make a poll for? Like which classes? Frost Mage. What is my guild? My guild is Bats Out of Hail. Monk. Why not do both in one video? That's a good idea. Could you suggest a beginner... can you use my favorite team in this delve? Plague Lord with Stone Mastery and the rest of... Queen Bee, Grey King, the Possessed King, Mushroom Banner. If no one else claims the spot, I'm going to do a beginner team, then I'll do your team. Alright, let's do the beginner team real quick before we get too deep. And then we'll do Pantosaurus team. Beginner team. Of course you can use Rowan, but I would recommend either the Persistence or the Cunning team. Let's just do base rarity. Go down to common. I don't know, which one should we do? You want to do persistence or cunning? Which one do you guys want to see? We got persistence. You need to have it fully traded, so that's the only thing. But you can go to explore. You can click on the trade stone, go to explore, or you can use orange orbs. Which I wouldn't recommend all the time, but for something like this, it might be. Guardians are so important, you might want to. Ah, cool, I can call you Pants? Yeah. Okay, we'll do persistence. Lupine's Edge. I just wish there was a Warden class, or a Wargear class. That's the only thing that makes this team annoying a little bit. Doesn't have the class. But same with Cunning. Cunning doesn't have, it doesn't have something also. Do I know my alphabet today? There it is. I like to put it in third slot just so it's protected. No other reason, really. We need a double green. There you go. Double green, blue minus brown is fine. Class, I like to use Warden because I'm leveling it up, but if you know of any other green storm classes, like Archer maybe, it might be a little bit better. I'm just leveling Warden. There's no Wargear class, or else I would do that. There's no Construct class, or else I would do that. But there isn't, so you just want a green storm if possible. And here, yeah, Cunning has a class, but it doesn't have a weapon. There's a Construct weapon, but you know what I mean? If there was a Raksha weapon, it'd be a little bit better. Like, it's missing. They're both missing something. Like, this one has a Wargear weapon, but it doesn't have a class. And then Cunning has a Construct weapon, which any of the Guardians could use because they're all Constructs. But it doesn't have a weapon. So they're both missing something, but I think Cunning might be slightly better. But I like using the Warden for the Storm. I like the Green Storm. I like Warden because I'm leveling it. Otherwise, I have to use like Assassin or Sorcerer or Necromancer. It's like classes that I have really low. Those got up quick. They do extra damage to green, which is nice here. Summon. The more you do your Lupine's Edge, the more you'll do better damage here, but I like that Devour, though. That Devour is so nice. So maybe I do like Persistence better. That Devour. If you don't have the Wargear weapon, let me see, hold on. Use the Construct weapon, maybe. The Stone Slicer. I forget what it makes, though. I think it makes purple and brown or something, but yeah, don't use that. Something that makes green. Maybe use Essence of Evil, or Reflection of Good, or Mountain Crusher. If you don't have the weapon that does damage based on the typing and makes gems, which is the best, then I would use like a Mountain Crusher, an EOE, a Jar of Eyes. One of those. Reflection of Good, Mountain Crusher. Most of the team is just the Guardians and the third trait here. Then you have a chance to Devour, so make sure you always cast your first Persistence. First Persistence is priority, because if you get Devoured, then you'll gain a bunch of attack and stats and whatnot. If you don't have the Wargear weapon, you could also switch to Cunning and use Stone Slicer. So there's a lot of options. You could use Mountain Crusher, Essence of Evil, Reflection of Good, Jar of Eye, any of those. There's an Elemental weapon, that might even be better. That Elemental weapon, that new one that we got. Then, if you don't have any of that or whatever, you can do Cunning with Stone Slicer, or Cunning with Mountain Crusher, EOE, Jar of Eyes, blah blah blah, Elemental Necklace. There's a lot of, like, there's no real reason not to do this team. Unless you don't have it fully traded. That is a good point that somebody made. But in that case, you need to use an orange orb or go get them. That should be your new goal in life, because the Guardians are used so much. I'd recommend doing Finesse first, and then Ferocity, and then do these, but like this might be the third best Guardian, just because it does Devour, which is nice. Might be. We don't have anything here. Oh, we got that. Boom, boom. Oh, wow, it didn't kill. This will kill, though. And this will work all the way up because you're gaining stats. Every time you cast, or every time you get an extra turn, you gain stats. Every time you devour, you're gaining stats. If you use Reflection of Good, you can cast it on your first persistence and give it Barrier and Enchant and all that good stuff. So maybe a Reflection of Good would be the best. 1.3. Or you can use Rowan team with Shield of Urskaya. That's always good. Maybe a Leprechaun. You think Matron Valine... How would you guys say that? How do you say the last... Matron what? Valine or Valine? Is it like spleen or like pen? Spleen or pen? Or is it something totally different and I'm just being a ding-dong? Let's, extra turn, gaining stats. That's an important part of this team, because, as you can see, I wasn't one-shotting. But the further you get in, the more important it is to cast the Lupine's Edge, so you can try to get some extra turns and gain some stats. It doesn't work as good as like a Nimbus Bow or a Rage Reaver, but it does. Like right here, we just got an extra turn, like right there. Gain some magic, gain some power, gain some stats, gain some attack for this. Gain some durability so we don't die. Oops. I should use that persistence, huh? Let's kill that guy first. It's just like it's good all the way around. Like, you're not gonna die. You can devour. And it gets more powerful the more extra turns you get. And more safe. I got to 500 in Tinkertown this week with Finesse and Dawnbringer. Nice. This week. Started using King Bloodwood for Delve and also got a Minor Blue. Nice work. Blues are like gold, right? Blues are... I really want blues. Nisha Metals and Blue Orbs are like the tippy top of the game stuff you want. Power Orbs are like probably the best thing in the game. Power Orbs. Then like Major Blues. Sorry. Look at that double damage. Take that green. Take these skulls. Extra turn, gain some stats. Just look at my attack on that first troop here. It's 103, right? Take this. 115. Goes up by 12. Every time. You could do, if I had another extra turn right now, and I took it, it would go up again by 12. It would be 127. before I even take my next turn. You can just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Devour, just got a Devour. Too bad it wasn't my first troop, because that would be more helpful. There we go. Yeah, Dawnbringer can be used. I think people underrate it. It used to be overrated when it first came out, and now it's like underrated. It's not going to solve all your problems or anything, but the sooner you get it, the better. The later you get it, the more you'll call it overrated. That's the people calling it overrated, or like high level, or people that don't have it, and that's their excuse. Oh, that's overrated. Yeah, well, you don't have it. That's why you call it overrated. But it's also something I worked hard to get, so I probably am a little bit biased. A little biased. As you know, you don't want something that you worked so hard to get to be considered not good. So I'm being honest. It is a little bit underwhelming when you get to a super duper high level and you stop kind of using it, except for you still do use it though, like for arena and early events, class events, just a quick clear, Guild Wars red. But you don't like use it for everything, and you don't automatically dominate the game. It's not like it's somewhere in between, and it depends what level you are and when you get it. Just like anything else, you could get a legendary. You could get Jarl Fire Mantle at level 100, and it could dominate the game for you. And then if you got it at level 1000, you would never use it. It all depends. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, it's the same thing. Same thing. It all depends when and where you are. What up, Elite Gaming? Elite Gaming, one of the first commenters on a lot of videos. He's first a lot. I'm not trash talking Jarl. I like Jarl. He was one of my first legendaries. That's why he's my example. I used to do that Jarl Goblin Rocket for the win. I made him my Red Day team. What up, Tim? Tim's here. Tim F. Bruce. I did the monthly shout out earlier in this video, by the way. I like to do that at the beginning or the end of the month, every month. And we got new badges and emojis. Like, I wanna. What's Tim? Tim is a harpy mage. So he's like an epic. He has an epic badge, right? Trey has a legendary badge. You see how that works? I put a little bit of thought into it. I'm not like the best at badges and emojis and whatnot, but I put a little bit of thought. Like John has a badge. The gamers unit has a epic badge too. We some legendary badges, some epic badges in the chat. That's cool. You can kind of like see how long you've been a member based on what rarity your badge is. So the longer you've been a member, the higher, the more rare you are, I guess. And then I did some emojis. I just, you know, they're pictures I had from making thumbnails, basically. I didn't do anything super special. I could go out and get some more. If you guys have any that you want to request. Any troops in the game. I can do emojis for like pretty much any troop in the game if you want. I have them all filled in right now, so I'd have to remove one to replace it, but Maybe we'll go with these for a while just to give them a chance. Cedric is spoiling all my strategy. Kraken was your first? That's a good one. That's a good first legendary. You can get a terrible one as your first one, you know? So if you end up getting Kraken or Jarl, I don't know if it's Jarl or Jarl, by the way, I don't know. And if you get one of those that are actually useful, it's always nice. It's pretty annoying when you get like your first legendary and then it's not good, and you want it to be good so bad. You'll go and ask somebody for a team, you know, for one of the, like a terrible legendary, but you want it to be good because it's your first one. But sometimes, sorry to say, they are not good, and you just gotta, like, forget about it. Depends how low, like, if you get it at level 100 or whatever, it might still be okay, even if it's a bad legendary, just because of its rarity. But there's a lot of epics that are better than legends. There's a lot of legends that are better than certain mythics. Like, sometimes rarity isn't a gauge on how good something is. I'm 5'3", so my emoji should be a dwarf. Sacrificial priest because we are sinners. Hey, that's a good idea. Corvash was my first. That's not bad. I still use him occasionally. How many likes do we got? We usually do really good. 20, that's nice. Good job. Great job, 20. That's like literally almost everyone. There's maybe like 2 or 3 people that didn't hit like, which is really, really good. What else? Yeah, we're close to 3K. I'm thinking about making like a channel update. I know that that'll get like 0 views, but there's stuff to talk about, you know? Changing around some stuff. We're almost to 3K. We got 21 members. I don't know. We're the second biggest Gems of War channel. The only thing I'm really changing is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Still Gems of War every single day. But I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be a Sunday live stream. I'm having trouble during the week with live streaming in the mornings. Just, it's not like that bad, but if I don't get up super duper early and start super duper early, then it ends up being a problem the later I start. Salinas isn't bad. I think it has like doesn't King Salinas have a half mana start and like a burn? Thinking of doing one, maybe not. I like to kind of document when we hit milestones, because you never know. Like, if I look back at old videos and I don't say like where we are, like, I don't know. Like, if I made a video a year ago, I don't even know like how many subscribers I had at that point in time, unless I say it in the video, or I put it in the title, or I make a specific video saying, hey, we hit 3K, blah blah blah, channel update. Like, I kind of like to document. That's part of the reason I make I have a YouTube channel, is I'm documenting. Like, that was kind of why, you know, I play Dark Souls, I do speed runs, I play Final Fantasy VII Remake, I play Bloodborne. I'm documenting myself beating those games, my favorite games. Some of it's that. But Gems of War, it's more like helping people, and I play this game every day. But sometimes, like, no matter how many views something gets, it's like, I just want to document it. Not that it's super important to document me beating video games, but just, I don't know. I could say other things that will stand forever in time, you know? Somebody could come back and watch me talking about this right now. 10 years from now. You don't know. Or YouTube could disappear in 2 years and it could all just disappear. You never know. But there's still videos up from 15 years ago that people made, if you look hard enough. It's just kind of like my favorite thing to do right now is my YouTube channel. It's like my hobby. More than even playing Gems of War or Final Fantasy VII or Dark Souls. Like, that's not even really my hobby anymore. It's more like the channel than the games. 110! We just got done with our beginner team. It could go all the way, I promise. It might get a little bit hard. You might have to cast that Lupine's Edge a little bit more to get your stats up. You might have to hope for some Devours. You might have to be more careful, but you could go all the way with that. Yeah, Wildfolk I wish was better, but half mana start is always good. Alright, now what? Who's got a team? Or let's go, does anybody have a Mythic team? Does anyone even have a Mythic team? I was gonna, like, research it, but I didn't. My bad. I was gonna look at, like, I was gonna actually do research on the new troop. What I mean is, I think a lot of people just go to the forums or go to their guild or go to their chat and they get teams that way. They don't make up their own teams. But here, let's do one more with I don't know, let's just show Cunning real quick. The other one. Unless somebody wants me to do a certain team, I forget. I think Pants had a team, right? Yo, Pants, where's your team? I have to go way back to find it. Oh, yeah, do it. Put it down, put it down, put it down. There you go. Copy, paste. Don't get mad. Just copy, paste. So here's another team. This is just the day of teams. Give you a lot of ideas with help from the chat. Queen B, Grey King. Queen Beatrix. If anybody has a Mythic team, please get it ready. Because I really want to... I think D-Rock had one, but it's probably in my comments from yesterday. The Grey King. And I was telling him I hope he shows up to our live stream because I'm probably not going to be able to find it. The Grey King. Yeah, right, John. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, and the mic improved too. I've definitely got a little bit better, I would say. Well, you know, now I'm monetized, right? So, there's a reason not to be saying the F word every other sentence. I should have been smarter back then, but if you all want to see me being really vulgar, you can go back and watch my old videos. Plague Lord with Stone Mastery, and the rest of this... Queen Bee, the Grey King, the Possessed King, Mushroom Banner. Queen Bee, Grey King, Possessed King. Queen Bee, Grey King, Possessed King. We got kings and queens on this team. Whoa, something just fell in my room. That's weird. There's a ghost in my room. Have you guys seen that new game? I want to play it so bad. What's it called? Phanta something. Dude, it's cool. It's like a ghost hunter game. I love ghost games. I like Fatal Frame, Silent Hill. But there's this new, like, ghost hunting game. And it's, like, in beta. It's not completely out yet. And it looks freaking awesome. I've watched people play it. And I can't get enough. If you know me, you know I watch a lot of YouTube, too. Like, YouTube is my hobby. and Fanta something. I don't know. Yeah, Granny's good too, though, Vishal. Old Ninja. What was the banner? Mushroom banner. Where you at, Mushroom? Mushroom banner. Double green. Brown. Minus red. That's okay. That's an okay banner. I'll give you a B. I think you can make like a double blue. Let's check your work here. Double blue, purple minus red, bro. I think that'd be slightly better. But you got 3 blue troops. 2 brown, 2 green, 2 purple. Yeah, okay. I got you. You might have a reason, I know. Sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes there isn't, though, so I gotta make sure I check and make sure. Mushroom banner, okay. Let's make sure I got it right. Okay, mushroom banner. Double green. Brown. Minus red. Okay. Sorry for scratching my face. We're good, right? Let's get it started, then I'll switch to the metals. I didn't do that last time I said it, but... You guys watching my old videos, I had to go back and... I want you to find the Easter egg. Just kidding. I'm like old ninja. Fatal Frame, I love Fatal Frame. Granny is freaking awesome. I forgot to check my class talents. Sorry. Yeah, I watched when you guys told me you were watching my old videos. I had to go back and watch a couple of them because I knew some of them were pretty bad, and the mic was so bad, and like my commentary was pretty bad. But hey, you steadily improve over time. In my very first video, I had no commentary. After that, I started using the PlayStation 4 mic. It was terrible. Then I switched. I actually bought a mic, but I bought like a $15 mic, and it was still terrible, but it was slightly better. Now I have like a $50 mic. It's better. It's better. But it could also be better. It could have a better mute function. It could have wireless. Like, it's not the best thing ever, but it's way better than the one I had. Destroy all gems of a chosen color. I always got to read this guy because I don't use him as much as I should. So, you need to pick a troop with like a green or a blue. Green. That seemed to be working okay. I just need to get used to it. Charge Queen. Man, I want to know what that game is called now. Because you guys gotta watch it. If you like horror at all. Like Halloween, horror. It's October. New ghost hunting game. What's it called? Sorry. Come on, where are you at? Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. You're not backseating, bro. I didn't say that. But I do, you know, it does take me a minute to figure stuff out. But yeah, if you got a strategy, go ahead. It's not like you're spoiling anything. It's Gems of War. Good. You're good. Queen Bee. I want to use that Grey King so bad, though. So, try to use green or blue if possible. But look at all that red. I could hit so much damage. It makes me want to use the Grey King. Just because he's up. I should probably be doing Queen Bee. I guess it's okay, you know? Since Grey King is doing true damage, and so is Queen Bee. I see what you're trying for here. Or, it's working, so I'm not even trying. It's happening. Yeah, Phasmophobia. Go check it out. Phasmophobia. Not right now, obviously, but write it down. It's a fun ghost hunting game. You think it's cheesy. Like, ghost hunting, if you watch it on TV, is kind of cheesy because you know it's fake. This is like a video game, so there's real ghosts in a video game, obviously, but you know what I mean. It's not just like, ooh, I heard a noise, or ooh, let's take a picture and act like something was in the picture, or ooh, I heard a whisper, or have somebody shut a door so it sounds like there's a ghost. Like, it's a game, so it's actually for real. It actually happens, whatever you want to say. It's not real, obviously, but it's actually happening. Then it'll kill, like the guy, it'll kill you. You have to figure out what kind of ghost it is, whether it's like a poltergeist, or a wraith, or a demon. You have to figure that out. You do that by using like a voice box, it'll talk on that. You can lay a book down, it'll write in the book. You can put up motion detectors. You have like a UV light, you can look for fingerprints. You have like a cross, where like if it's coming after you, you can try to, you know. You have salt, so you can see if there's footprints. You have like a smudge stick that you can light and like cleanse. It's pretty cool. It's like in early development though, so it's not totally done yet. And one person's making it. One person. I wish he would like hire some help and like make it a full game. I would probably buy it. But it's a multiplayer game. It's one of the, it's like a 4-player. There's 4 people. You go into like an asylum or a school or a haunted house or a farmhouse. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but it's October. It's what I'm watching. I don't know. I should probably be talking about Gems of War. I need to get this faction done. I need some Mythic teams. If anybody has a Mythic team, or else I'll just try to make one. We gotta put that, we gotta at least have it in the video, so I need to do it pretty soon, just to make sure we get it in. What up, Raj? How are you? Oh, you're still doing the pure Ilithia? Did you watch my video? Like, I know it's hard though, I understand. I'm doing alright, Raj. How are you? Let me go check my magic. Also, I need to check my medals anyway, and take tribute. Oh. I got 32 magic. You have 30? But, you know, if I go down in Ilithia, I probably have more. Did you do your Associated Kingdom to level 14 at least? And did you do your Horde level? I only did 155, so I didn't do too crazy. But I got extra 21 magic. And I got the Associated Kingdom, which is, I think Draxum. But yeah, it's the strategy, man. You gotta get lucky too, because if you get the wrong rooms, you're not gonna win. You kind of need pirates. You kind of need pirates or leprechaun for your second room. You got to get through that first room with no death. Then you need a pirate or a leprechaun for your second room. And then that third, that's the main thing, is that third fight is where you win or lose pretty much. But you want to bring all your troops to that third battle. Then you just drain them from top to bottom. But if like a hive mind's about to cast, you want to, you know, that strategy goes out the window. You drain that hive mind. You don't want, if they drain your magic, you're screwed. You need to drain their magic before they drain your magic. If they start draining your magic, if a servitor does it or that mind eater does it, like, who cares? You need to make sure that the Colossus and the hive mind don't drain you. That's your main priority. Drain their magic before they drain yours. Especially the hive mind, especially the Colossus. If servitor's about to cast, let it cast. If the mind eater's about to cast, let it cast. And just keep draining their Colossus, their hive mind, and then go from top to bottom. Once you do it, and it's like drain their magic before they drain yours. That's it. It was difficult. I'm not saying it was easy. It was easier than Fell Roost, though. I think you can get it done. Yeah, I did meddle, but it didn't really add too many stats. It was kind of just like an extra thing. I meddled like the rare and the ultra rare, you know? I didn't meddle like a legendary or a mythic or anything. And it only added a couple stats, like 2 armor. Maybe 1 magic. What are we doing? We need to get further. I'm on 120. Pretty bad. Cedric. I mean, get every advantage you can, though, Tim. If it means putting your horde level up higher, your associated kingdom, meddling, fully ascending, do some kingdom power up in the Ishtara. So this is one of several teams we've done in this new faction, just for new people that are coming in. Letting the chat give me teams. We've done like 3 or 4 different teams. So if you watch this after the fact, you can go back and check it out. I don't have any mana here. We'll get Queen Bee up next, though. It's been a lot of Wild Queen. Scorpius Urali works here, surprisingly, thanks to Vishal. Scorpius Urali, the Wild Queen, Queen Beatrix, King Gobtruffle. This team right here, Queen Bee, Grey King, TPK. Your Guardians, as usual. Persistence, Cunning, Lupine's Edge, Stone Slicer. Alright, I need to, like, put some pep in my step. What I really need right now is a Mythic team, though, if anybody... We've done plenty of new faction teams, but just so the title is correct of the video, I want to get that content in here. I might just go look at my comments from yesterday. Grab D-Rock's team, if nothing else. Maybe try to make my own, but it's kind of... takes a while, and we really need to get this faction event done. It takes me a long time. But what I was saying earlier is I was going to try to make my own team with the new Mythic, but I was going to, you know, write down Dragon, write down Blessed, write down Yellow Mana Spawn, stuff like that, and then find all the troops that are Dragons, find all the troops that do Yellow, find all the troops that use Yellow, find all the troops that Bless, find all the troops that use Blessed. And, like, you know, do, like, some research for once into, like, the new troop and see if I can figure out a team or whatever, you know? Because, you know, just because there's no good teams, maybe just people didn't find it yet. Just because you look on the forum or you watch somebody's live stream or their guild or global, or just because there isn't one there doesn't mean there isn't one. Sometimes you gotta do your own thing. like a full team of dragons with Dragon Guard, with Stormcaller, or you can't do both. Either Stormcaller or Dragon Guard's probably the class. Something that's using Blessed or using yellow. Something that changes yellow to something or uses Blessed to do something, you know what I mean? What do we got here? Come on. Okay, green or purple? Purple. Yeah, I see what you're doing. The combo of the king and the queen. Then you got your explosions with your first and your last. There we go. I think I've seen a team. There it is. Mace of Claws, Dragon Soul Divinia. Yeah, I think D-Rock was using Mace of Claws too. Yeah, just to get any team on here. I don't care if you saw it somewhere else. Doesn't matter to me. That's just how the world works. Sometimes the best team is the best team, and there's only one, and it doesn't, you know, someone else already told you. Doesn't mean that it's not, that you should do a different thing just because someone else already did it. Sometimes I feel like some people do that. Like, they'll see, I'll make a team. Just because I put out my video first, they won't make that team, even though it's the best team. They'll make something different just because I already put out, you know? Sometimes, like, the best team is the best team, no matter what, so I don't mind if someone else made a team. Like, here's the best team. Sometimes the restrictions are so heavy that there's only one good troop you can use, and then it's obvious you're gonna use that troop. And doing anything else is just counterproductive. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get Mount Crusher, probably the first goal of this team, right? And then Queen Bee, well, this guy, usually on green or blue, that way we can get up our Queen Bee. I should probably just not even worry about, like, just do green or blue, like whatever one's higher. Not worry about what mana the other team's using. Unless they don't have green or blue, I guess. I don't know. So even if I don't do damage, I'm going to get up Queen Bee. That was pretty cool, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's go do a Mythic team, so there's at least one in this video. I don't know why I did that. Male. PvP. We'll start in one trophy. And I need an open... I hate getting rid of stuff, because people give me teams, and then... I've got so many teams, I need that one. It's my key team. I need this one. Rowan. This is the best difficulty 12 Explorer team. I just don't have Slayer yet. So I don't want to forget about that one. King Gobtruffle. Brown Guild Wars. Queen Tit Sonya. This was another Rowan team someone gave me. Purple Guild Wars. Phoenicia. Red Guild Wars. Like, I don't want to forget. I might be able to get rid of this. Oh wait, this is my brown. Somebody gave me this brown team. Is this Kimmy's team? Yeah, that might be Kimmy's team that I used and got 5-0, so... This is a good difficulty 12 Explorer. Green Guild Wars. This is a super fun team. I really don't want to get rid of that. Dang it. A Lord of Slaughter. Brown Pants. That's Tim's team, I think. I need brown teams. Defend brown. I need my defends for Guild Wars. Like, I can't replace those. Here's another I might be able to do this one. It's a Zolgoth team, though. I need a Zolgoth. Defend blue. Green defend. Red defend. Yellow defend. Guild Wars yellow. See, I have no spots. No spots open. That's poopy. Might get rid of this one. It's kind of the same as the one up here. There's one up here that's... This is almost the same thing. I don't know. We'll get rid of this. I like it, though, if you're here, person. Alright, the new... I need more teams. I think you have to buy them with real money. That's what sucks. Oh, let's see. One sec, guys. I'll do your teams in a second. I just want to get this one on here. Mace of Claws. So this will be the Mythic. I hope I have Mace of Claws. I might not even have it, guys. Oh, I do. Mace of Claws. The Dragon Soul. Come on. The Dragon Soul. Elamagrim, or Ishtara Eldrazhor. Remember, this Mythic isn't that great. I've heard... I think it's, I haven't used it a ton, so I can't really say. But my first impression is like a C-. And that's kind of like hedging, and I hate that. But some of them have to be C's. Some of them have to be D's, some of them have to be B's. Elamagrim. If you got a different team than this, then we'll do it next. This is D-Rock's team. Dragon Guard. I don't really have all the talents for Dragon Guard. Firestorm? I don't know. Do we need a Firestorm? Yeah, we got lots of red. I need to equip it. Did I equip it? Yeah. And banner is 2 purple, 1 red. He's usually pretty good at banners. Minus yellow. Alright, well here is a new Mythic team. Mace of Claws, the Dragon Soul, Ishtara, Elamagrim, Abyssal Banner, Dragon Guard. So let's go take it for a spin. Then if anybody has any other different teams, let me know. I need to look at the chat though. I'm totally out of the chat. I had to go look at that comment from that last video. But I'm heading back into the chat. I don't really know. I need to use this team a couple times to figure out exactly what we're doing. Probably not. You probably just want to rush. What does the Mace of Claws even do? Alright, let's see what people have been saying. Hold on. Wolfgar can be used for Devour in this delve. Mace of Claws, Dragon Soul, Divinia, and Ishtara. Your team's almost Yeah, we'll try that one next, Vishal. Currently, I'm doing my daily delves to get more shards and increase the faction event higher on horde levels. That's a good idea. In my video, I did like the order of operation for new factions. Team that does true damage are the best one, says Raj. Pants says the CPU really plays on colors. King silences them and shuts the teams down. Hey, what up, Chris? I still don't have my first mythic. Aw, man. What level are you, Chris? Hero plus Mountain Crusher. Hero, Mountain Crusher, Nocturnia, Draculus, Tina 9000 is also a good team. Mace of Claws, Dragon Soul, Divinia, and Ishtara. Yeah, move it to the top so it's your test slot. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Ask your good lady for more pocket money. Sanvi. What up, Sanvi? Quillen and Moon Rabbit could fit good with the new Mythic. Yeah, that sounds good. Some of them have to be double Ds, yeah. Maybe life and death weapon that blesses itself. Yeah. What up, D-Rock? We're using your team right now. This dude hears his name. He's like a demon. He's like a demon and he comes running. I swear. We did that. I think that was last Saturday. The same thing happened. I summoned a D-Rock. I think the D stands for demon. Demon Rock Savage. It's probably his first name, actually, but I think it's Demon. Deal 56 damage to an enemy, boosted by dragon allies. Then create a mix of 6 red and purple gems for each dragon ally. This is your team, D-Rock, you freaking demon. I just had to go back into the comments and find it. Let's get up maybe Dragon Soul. Let's go. There we go. All these explosions are going to help the whole team get going. Alright, so deal 42 damage to all enemies. Create 8 yellow gems boosted by blessed allies. We have no blessed allies. Oh, I don't have it traded. I'm an idiot. Alright, we got to get it fully traded. 1 second. I'm a dum-dum. I do that all the time. Culpepper. Hey, Culpepper, what up? We got another member, 22 members. Holy crap, we got 2 members this stream. It is October. Could be a scream. Thank you so much, Culpepper. I'll have to shout you out with the other member. Or maybe I'll do each on a different day. Or something. Yeah, I'd look out. Yours should be on Monday. I'll give you each your own day. Your own shout out. Your own shout out. Appreciate it, Culpepper, so much. That's freaking awesome. You get a badge. There's emojis, badges. You're gonna get a shout out. Alright, so let's do 2 trophy now. We'll try to get used to this team slowly. I need to level up my Ishtara though. Don't be a ding dong. No, isn't even leveled at all. What time is it? 8:11. Pantosaurus Reeks, yo! Another member. Another member. How many is that now? I don't even know. I just said it, and I forget already. I think 23? We're Michael Jordan. We are Michael Jordan now. Who would be 24? Nah, better not. Don't push your luck, Senny. 23 Michael Jordan is the king. So we're gonna. Your new name is Jordan, bro. Pantosaurus. And Culpepper's 22. I'm just gonna call you by your numbers. No, I'm just kidding. Divine Roar, 50% chance to bless a random ally when my turn begins. I really appreciate that. That's what I say. Like, if you want to become a member, it helps so much. YouTube, they give you pennies. They give you pennies for your videos, for all your hard work. I remember it takes me like 2 hours to make the pre-recorded videos. Whatever time it takes to record it, any thought process or research beforehand, which, you know, I don't do a ton of that, so I'm not going to lie, but sometimes I do. So any research or time beforehand that before the video, then the time it takes to make the video, like literally how long the video is. Then, like, if I have to edit at all, the description, the tags, the thumbnail, there's plenty involved. Rendering and uploading. Sometimes there's errors and you have to do that twice, and it takes freaking 30 minutes each time, and you know, there's a lot of work involved. And then YouTube gives you pennies for it, which sometimes, if you get like a ton of views, you can make a couple bucks. But that's why getting members is awesome, because it's actually dollars instead of pennies. Like, would you rather have a dollar or a penny? Like, that's the difference. I'll take the dollar. Let's see. So I got him all leveled up. It's gonna be boosted by blessed allies. Okay. We got Cole, Pepper, and Pants are our new members. That's sick. You're on the West Coast, so it's like 5 a.m. right now. Holy cow. Yeah, this is awesome. I know it's Rex. I think it's funny that it's like I was doing Reeks. I thought it was funny though. You won't regret it, Culpepper. We'll make him regret it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, look, we have a gnome. We have a pet gnome. Yeah, there's a lot of videos on the channel. If you've never been here before, if you're watching on PS4, I don't know how this works with the PS4 stuff. I know I'm broadcasting on PS4 right now, so there could be people watching on PS4, and it might not even be counting in our counter there. It probably is. But, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, not on PS4, because I put out a bunch of videos, and you're not going to see any of them unless you're subscribed on YouTube. The only thing you're going to see is a live stream every once in a while, because I make my videos private. I don't share them on PS4. So, if you want to see everything, you need to go to YouTube and subscribe. What am I doing? Come on, Cinny. There's like nothing, and I'm entangled. Poop. Purple. There we go, Dragon Soul. Let's get this pet gnome. Let's kill that pet gnome. Let's get him out of here. High priority target. Ishtara, we have one blessed ally. Oh well. Everybody says Reeks. Well, you spelled it Reeks. You would have to put a C where the A is. Aw, man, you gotta go to bed? That's cool, though. I understand. Thank you so much, Pants. Appreciate it. I'll call you whatever you want. Like Higere, his name is Vishal. Okay? Drock Savage, his name is D-Rock. I'll try to remember. It might take me a few times. But whatever you want to be called, I'll call you it. If you want to be called George Jetson, I'll call you George Jetson. So we'll call you Pants for now, if that's cool. And then we got Vishal. You know? We got D-Rock. Some people aren't what their names are. And D-Rock's all rhyme. Like, he has a couple names. Artless Arts. The man of many names. Who's it now? Reek, wreck, learn to pronounce verb, third person present. Reeks cause a large amount of damage. Oh, really? It's still Reek, though. The long E is a E, dude. Is a E. When it has the dash over top of it, you say it like E or A or I or right? So it is Reeks. Wreaked Havoc. It's not wrecked Havoc. It's wreaked. I'm pretty sure, but you might be. You're from California, though. I was gonna say you might be from a different country, but does anybody like? I'm not telling you how to say your own name, by the way. You can say it however you want. But I really appreciate it, Pants. Really appreciate it. What up, Robson? Robson's here. He changed his picture, too. I like that. That's cool. California is a different country. What? The Gamers Unit? He just said I'm right, and then you said he's right. You know the long E is you say it just like E. If there's a line over top of the letter, then you just say it like the letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, right? It's telling you how to pronounce it right there with the line over the letter. I'm okay at, English. I'm okay. I'm not nice, but I'm okay. And math. Basic math. You should have seen me trying to do high school algebra. I don't want to say why, but it was like... it was hurting my head, my brain, literally. It was hurting the inside of my head. I do... Hey, it's his own... whatever he wants it to be, it's his name. I just... in my defense, I was saying it, reading it how... if you're a member, I'll call you whatever you want. Oh, let's see. I'll pretty much call anybody whatever they want, really. If you want to be called Jack and you're Jill, I'll call you Jack. I don't care. And that is topical. Alright, so we have 2 blessed enemies, or 2 blessed allies, right? We should get 10 yellow. We got 8 on the board. You think that's enough to get an extra turn? Of course not. Red and purple. We have 11 and 8. I just feel like this Mythic is, no matter what you do, you're probably not going to find anything super awesome. Now we're frozen on purple. That's wonderful. Are we blessed? No? Oh, now we're death marked. Might want to do this. Oh, that doesn't help. This stupid idiot. One second. It's like I want to use the Elamagrim instead of the Ishtara. Elamagrim's slightly better, I would say. Ooh, bye-bye, Ishtara. Who cares? It just died. Yeah, I wouldn't go, like, super-duper out of your way to get this Mythic. But it's cool. Like, I like the troop art, I like the name, I like the idea, but like I was saying earlier, why do they do that? They make, like, the coolest troop ever, and then they make it crappy. Like, its spell sucks. It's not an accent, though. That's, like, the pronunciation. He's not from a different country or anything. I know what you mean, though. Yay, Tim found the emojis. I'm doomed. The abacus. That's funny. I'm gonna do another 2 trophy, because I do not feel comfortable with this team yet. But this is the new Mythic team. We did a bunch of faction teams, so I feel like the video, we did what we set out to do. The only other thing we need to do is just get really far get really far in the faction event, so I might do that pretty soon. Unless somebody really, really wants me to do another Mythic team, which I'm really not feeling that right now. But if you have one and you think it's better than this one, let me know. If you have a new Mythic team and you think it's better than this one, please put it in the chat. If not, let's go back to the faction event because I need to get that done. I'm cool with doing another Mythic team as long as you think it's better than this one. I don't know how you could, except for what Kimmy said, maybe doing the Divine Ishbala Moonrabbit route. Route. See, there's a lot of things you can pronounce different ways. So, ketchup. What is it? Tomato, potato, potato. Why'd I do that? That was a terrible move. We got 10 purple. We got no blessed allies. We got 15 red, 15. Let's do this. Why'd I do that? That's the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. You gotta go for the extra turn, whatever it is. There it is. We're still not blessed on anything. So weird. I need to just hit this dummy with skulls. There we go. Or direct damage. Let's try this. There we go. Whatever. Yeah. They want you to spend all your keys. Did you see how many? I feel like I'm good on keys right now. For once. As soon as I say that, though, you know the next Mythic, I'm going to use, like, all my keys. Let's try 3 trophy. I don't think we're ready, but we got to lose. We'll go till we lose. Reflection of good. Yeah, there you go. That might work. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to the faction unless, that's what I need to be doing. This is, like, not doing anything except for giving people an idea of something they could use for the new Mythic. But other than that, this isn't really helping anything. You really shouldn't use the new Mythic, so it's kind of detrimental. Unless somebody finds something super duper amazing that isn't the new meta. This is probably a waste of time. But I needed to do, like, what I said I was going to do. 6 yellow, 6 purple, or 14 red, and let's do this. I should have took that extra turn, maybe. Now we have a bunch of purple. It's almost like the Mace of Claws Elamagrim team. And that's how anything's going to be with this troop. Pretty much. It's not going to be its team. It's going to complement something. Maybe. We got a decent amount of yellow. Should we try it? Of course not. And it's only getting itself back up anyway. There's only 1 yellow troop on this team, so it's not even trying to do that. It's funny. There we go. So you get a better chance at extra turn on the weapon or the Elamagrim. Anyone trying Pure Faction on New Delve? That's a good idea. We should do that. We need to do that. We should do that right now. We just won a 3 trophy with this team, though. Yeah, I'll show you what the word on the street is for the... Oh, we got Tiny Corn. Let's go do it real quick. Let's do a pet rescue speed run. I don't know if I can submit it on a live stream, though. Pet rescue speed run. Ready? Ready, set. Alright, 2:24:30. Ready? Go. 2:24:30. Somebody write that in chat. 2:24:30. Somebody write 2:24:30. Hopefully our loading doesn't slow us down. 2:24:30. Thank you. Oops, and I just wasted a second. Nice job. I don't know what I need to beat. I think like 2 minutes flat would be a good thing to shoot for. I can't remember though. I forget what my record is. It's like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's hard to beat once you get to a certain point. Like 2 minutes flat is pretty difficult for pet rescue. But the world record is like a minute and something. I think. I can't remember. But whatever. What happens is you stop one-shotting. See right there, dang it. I should have done something different. Hey, it died. Okay, give me skulls. There we go. That was okay. So now you kind of got to take your mana first. And then use Leprechaun. It kind of depends what the board gives you. And you got to be really fast at looking at the board. And that's not good. There we go. Come on. Get done. Get done. Now you do Leprechaun. And you hope you get your mana up. Nope, of course not. Nope, of course not. So we're not doing very well. There we go. That battle was kind of crap. What up, zombie? Whoops. Come on, dude. What a idiot. What a dum-dum. The idea is you're starting with half mana, so hopefully the second cast of the Leprechaun gives you more than it would on the first one, you know? It's more helpful on this. When you gotta do 2 shots either way, you take it the second time, not the first time. I guess. That's what the world record holder does anyway. Ooh, we got nothing. That's always fun. I think that'll help a little bit, maybe. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, this is probably so slow. Probably. Why'd I move all the way down? Come on, kill it. Right here. Nope. Dang it. Yeah, this is slow. Fuck. There we go. Alright, 2:27:55. 2:27:55, so 3 minutes and 25 seconds. 2:27:55. 3 minutes 25 seconds. That's poop. That's booty hole. Pets are hard though. You need to do them anytime you see a pet. You need to do it. The only time that maybe you shouldn't is during a vault event, just because you don't want to waste time. But that's also the best time to do it. I haven't done my PvP tier yet either. That's another thing I don't mention enough, to get your PvP tier to 1. To get those glory keys, just for things like we're doing right now. The new Mythic. That's how you get the new Mythic, by stacking glory keys, stacking gem keys. Gems of War. I want to see what the speed run looks like. Let's go to this. Let's go back here. What's a super duper fast team that we're gonna... Let's get this stuff done. I'd probably just keep using Queen Bee or something. Or maybe Ketris. What's up, Sean? Arachnian Weaver, Orb Weaver, Leprechaun, Queen Beatrix. Alright, this might be one of the last teams I try. And then I'm gonna, I don't know. Probably just go with whatever I think's fastest. I'm in 6th place on the speedrun.com pet rescue leaderboard. I'm 2 minutes 43 seconds, so that wasn't as bad as I thought, but still not great. Did what's his name ever beat the Explorer level 12? Did he submit it? He didn't submit it? Then what's the point? What's the point? Submit those. If you got 2nd, go ahead and submit it. What's the point if you're not gonna submit? What level? I'm not even anywhere. I'm like level 120 right now. I thought I'd be way further. Reckoning Weaver, Orb Weaver. My Orb Weaver is level 100. Yay! Life and Death. We've tried a ton of teams, so I might just do my... Just do some Queen Bees or King Gobtruffles and just get through it. After this. John says, my guild at the moment don't get up to the best levels. We have low-level members. I don't mind because all been at their levels. It's better to be in a guild than not at all. That's true. Yeah, it's all about, like, you know, if you think you could get in a better guild, then do it. But if you don't, then don't. Yeah, I bought potions. Leprechaun, Queen Beatrix. This is the last team I'm going to try, then I'm going to just go. Because I'm going to have to get off here soon. Leprechaun. Queen Bee. Queen Beatrix. I know it's like the funnest part of doing a live stream is me using your teams. So I try to do that as much as possible. Ractian Weaver. Do you want Life and Death or Ractian Weaver in first slot? And Leprechaun, Queen Beatrix. Is this the right order? And your banner would probably be a double green something. Double green. Cool if we can minus a red. That looks good. You might use Rowan all the way to the end. That's a good idea too. You think Phoenicia is fastest? Let's try this team for this one, and then we'll maybe try Phoenicia. I haven't done Phoenicia yet. I mean, if this is amazing, I might just stay with this. Phoenicia with Raw. That sounds about right. That or Rowan. Or Ketris. Ooh, that was nice. Get back up, get back up, get back up, get back up. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was kind of nice. You guys have got a lot of teams, good teams today. A lot of good teams today. 1.3, 1.15, 1.15. Let's do 1.3. And I probably don't even have my medals on, right? I might. Ooh, I wish it would kill... I wish it would explode on the first. I know that's, like... sometimes not possible, but there goes Life and Death at least. Maybe I should do Life and Death first. Yeah! Yeah! Stupid dummy. Well, now it's like... we're so close. There we go. This is pretty nice. Oh, Ketris isn't optimal because of stealthy. This is pretty nice. 1.3, 1.2, 1.3, 1.15, 1.15, 1.3. Let's do 1.3 on a 3-room. You've tried all the combos? Let's see. I want to do either Life and Death or Queen Bee before I do Arachnian Weaver. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Hurry up. You're just over there taking extra turns for nothing. You're gonna die. You're a dang Dwarven Gate. What are you thinking? Metals. I don't know. Do we have any mana start going on? Maybe a Medal of Anu will help it even more. Okay. We need another 1.33 room. There we go. This is pretty nice so far. Pretty nice. I missed that blue extra turn. I wish if the other team wouldn't cast a million freaking times. There we go. Come on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. 1.3. There we go. Come on, stupid idiot. What's going on? It wouldn't let me take the room because I was clicking too fast or something. Dragon Guard? Yeah, that's the only bad thing is I'm not leveling a class right now. That's true. It's not my favorite thing to not level a class. But it's pretty fast. I don't know how it's gonna look later though. It might. But you got Life and Death and Queen Beatrix. I don't know. So far, so good. So we gotta do Leprechaun. Life and Death. Arachnian Weaver. If the other team wasn't doing so many freaking extra turns, this might go even faster. What up, P9? How are you? Gold room or not a gold room? Let's do the gold room. Leprechaun. Something else. Life and Death. Arachnian Weaver. Queen Bee. Come on. And then Arachnian Weaver. Guess it doesn't really matter on that last one. You could do Arachnian Weaver first. You don't need the explosion when they're just gonna die anyway. So the only time you need to do that is the first cast. Otherwise, it's like, doesn't matter. So the first cast, which is right here, boom, bang. Now Arachnian Weaver. If they would just, there we go. Now it's up again, might as well. Because it doesn't matter. You don't need an explosion after the battle's over. Let's go! Yeah, the Scorpius Rally is probably pretty good. As long as there's no... I don't know. It was working good for me. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is it gonna stop killing? Nope, killed. Stupid web. I think Queen Bee would have got rid of that. Dang it. There we go. I'm not gonna kill, though. Come on. There we go. Zool Slayer is your high level. Yeah, that's cool, man. I like it. Been trying lots of teams today. This video is like full of teams. I don't know if it's gonna be like getting the event done or not, but it has a lot of teams in it, at least. Double Phoenicia? Holy cow. Yeah, I might try the Phoenicia, since I haven't tried it yet. Go! Shorty, it's your birthday. Stupid summon. You're gonna deal with that on anything, though. Stupid summon. I guess unless you have a stun or something, I don't know. I guess I should do Pure Faction before we get out of here too, huh? Maybe I'll do that next. Just to get one on the scoreboard. We explained how Pure Faction worked earlier. Let's do this. I wonder what hits harder, Queen B or... Ooh, I guess Queen B. Is it one-shotting? No. There we go. I just want to put some miles on the tires, you know? Let's get some distance here. No matter what team I'm using, just get some battles done. That's a new record as far as getting... What did we get, like 2 new members in this? Plus one that like just happened right before the stream too. Like, I almost count that. We had 3 members during this stream. That was sick. We've had other things happen that are really cool though too, so. I like all the new emojis and badges. I just like that we have them. Even if they're not the best ever. They're Gems of War themed. Why'd I do that? I was gonna do this. It doesn't matter though, because anything we cast is gonna kill. What do you think of the new campaign? Next week. Next week is the second campaign. We got 1 week off. It was a nice week of new stuff. New faction, new mythic. You know. What's the new pet? The D-Rider? How do you say that? Is that Drider? Or D-Rider? It's probably Drider. The itsy bitsy Drider. I've never heard somebody say Drider out loud, have you? Is that a type of spider or something? Or is that just like a dark elf spider? Nice looking complex artifact of next campaign. Yeah, I know. They should give us like 2 weeks off or something. Alexandre says, do we have spoiler info for campaign rewards? I've seen the Mythic, which looks bad, but not much else. We can see on Monday. We won't be able to see till Monday, I don't think, the rewards. But I'll have it as soon as I can on Monday. I'm not going to wake up at 3 a.m. and do it, but I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and do it. Maybe get it out by 7 or 8. Like I said, it takes 2 hours sometimes to make these videos. What do we got here? 15? Okay, a gold room? Okay, let's go. It's a dark elf spider like a evil centaur. So it's just combining dark and rider or spider. Okay, DR. So what's the R? Just for dark? What's a drider? Like, why is it spelled DR? I know Eider is for the spider, but what's the R? A drow. Oh yeah, like in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not the biggest Dungeons and Dragons expert, but I know a little bit. I've never played it, but I've watched people play it, and I've played Neverwinter, which is a Dungeon and Dragon MMO. Listened to podcasts. I've pretty much done everything except for played the tabletop game, which I'm not opposed to. I would do it. I would do it. I do not look down on people that do that. I think it's fun, and I would do it. I want to play Risk, too. I've never, like, sat down and played Risk, either. These are two weak spots of mine, man. EverQuest was my game, dude. That's like my... If I could take one game to heaven or to an island, it would probably be EverQuest. P99, back when it came out. It's like the games you play when you're a kid. Nostalgia. Seems like, you know, Final Fantasy VII, EverQuest, stuff like that. Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics. I know, definitely. I feel you on that one. Stay up all night and play it all night. Go on a raid. There's nothing like going on your first raid, where it actually goes well and you're involved, you're part of the team, you're in a good guild, and you go to an actual in-game raid like, I don't know, Plane of Hate or Plane of Fear. I even went to the Plane of Sky, or Air, or whatever the heck it was called. I haven't played it in so long, like I don't even remember the names, but that was fun. Or just sitting there in Karnor's Castle. All the trains. What else? I played WoW after I played EverQuest, so WoW kind of like clouds my memory a little bit because they're both good MMO games. So WoW kind of clouds my memory of EverQuest because I played both pretty heavy, and I kind of get them confused nowadays. Like Molten Core. I wanted to say Molten Core, but that's WoW. But I do remember sitting in the Plane of Hate, I think. Some people probably don't even know what we're talking about. Miss Moore, yeah. I was more of a, where was I? I was like a lower Guck. Where did I go in low levels? Black Burrow. I was a Black Burrow. I didn't go to Mistmore much, but I know how it is. Like, I know about it. I went to like Kazakh Thul. I was like a Black Burrow, Kazakh Thul, Lower Guck, Karnor's Castle type. Like, that was my progression. I might be missing like one zone or something, but those are my dungeons of choice. What up, Shinori? Good morning. If I'm recalling correctly, you know how it is. Then there was like bandits and Crushbone belts and... Oh, you skipped them. That's a good thing, bro. It can ruin your life. MMO can ruin your life. You could sit there all day and all night That's why I like Xenoblade Chronicles, because it feels like a single player MMO, and that's kind of like what if I could pick a perfect game for me right now, it'd probably be a single player MMO. I know that sounds weird, but if there was like a single player Project 1999, I would play it. I would figure that crap out. I'd be a necromancer or an enchanter and just solo. Your first wife was an EverQuest widow. I bet, dude. Oh, heck yeah, John. I want to name some of them. I want to look up some of those. I just don't know. I'm like ignorant because, you know. What is there, like Zork or what is it called? What are the old text adventure games? If I take blue, I'm just like filling up Queen Bee, who's gonna get blue next turn anyway. Name some of them, John. What was the best one? What was the best text adventure game? Shabana Vespera team for Faction Assault? No. We haven't tried that one yet. Have you, Faceless One, have you watched anybody playing the new Project 1999, or have you thought about playing it at all? It's not new, like it's been out for like 3 years now or something, but it's newer than when it first released. I think they're up to Kunark now or whatever. Or, I don't even know if I'm saying the right names. You know how it is. I get WoW and EverQuest mixed up these days. Oh yeah, Pure Faction. Thank you, Tim. Let's get one on the board here. So, I might want to copy this team. I don't know. I kind of like it. Raktian Weaver, Life and Death, Leprechaun, Queen Bee. Thank you for the team. Who was it? Sean? I'm guessing. Sean, yeah, I got it right. Woo! Okay, we gotta do a Pure Faction first. I just want to get one on the board, you know? Troops for Eldrazhor. It's getting kind of late, too. Sucks that it's already 9 o'clock and I'm only this far. I think it's Deep Huntsman and 3 of these, but I don't even have 3 of those. We might have to go get some. I need 2 more of the Matron Villain. Well, I have Shabana Vespera now, so we could use it. Yeah, I don't know if I could go back either, especially since it's already been out for 3 years. If I want to go back and do a re-release of that game, I would want to do it like right when it happened, so everything's brand new. But still, everybody knows. The cool thing about it when it first came out back in the day was like nobody knew anything. It was like a whole new world, like The Little Mermaid or whatever. What Disney movie is The Whole New World? Oh, what am I doing, dude? Eldrazhor. We need 2 more of the legendary. A whole new world. Is that Aladdin? Yeah. Ooh, I got it right before you. You had to type it. Little Mermaid. Which one is it? Now y'all got me confused. It's either Aladdin or Little Mermaid. I know it's one of the 2. Or is it Beauty and the Beast? Okay, Aladdin. Trey's like the the judge on stuff. Where are you at, legendary? Bard's Tale? Why do you guys keep saying stuff that I like? Quit saying stuff I like. There's not supposed to be any other people that like the same things as me. I've lived my life this long without that happening, so come on. Quit saying things I like. Like Bard's Tale and EverQuest. Alright. Let's see. I'm a loner. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough or not. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm not gonna have enough, and then it's gonna be like... FXCK. Ooh, we got enough. Ooh. Alright, I think this is the team, right? Is this the team? Is this the word on the street? I'm gonna use Rune Priest. Zork 1 and 2, Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3. Was Bard's Tale a text adventure, though? I thought you had, like, some sort of graphics or whatever. I remember Bard's Tale had something. It was kind of like EverQuest with its UI. What am I doing? I just want to set a class just to get the weapon. Rune Priest, banner. Yeah, double green. Blah 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 blah. All right, here's our pure faction team. I think that's right. You just explode 60 green or purple gems, then curse and web the first enemy. 100% chance to summon a tomb spider on death. That's nice. And then 69 damage to an enemy. There's a 10% chance to kill them, boosted by cursed and webbed enemies. I think this is the pure faction. Okay, Zork is only text. I know there's like a newer Zork. I've seen people speedrun it. But I know it's also text only. But Bard's Tale was awesome. Yeah, I'm a lone... You know that band called the Lone Ranger? Or the Lone Rangers? What movie was that? What movie was the Lone Rangers? Is that Wayne's World? I don't know. No, that wasn't Wayne. What was it? The Lone Rangers. Remember that? Oh yeah, Airheads. Trey, you just typing in Google or something? What's your... Why you gotta get everything so fast? The Lone Rangers, that's funny. This team kind of sucks, but all pure faction teams suck, you know? You just make them the least amount of suck as you can. Good thing you got that 100% chance though with that first troop there. So you can also get through it without dying. Ooh, we got nothing. And you have potions, which is the most important part of doing pure faction during an event. That's why you should do it at least one time. Take advantage of your potions. I guess you're really hoping for that kill. There we go. I just know these things. You know about Airheads and Aladdin and the correct pronunciation of reeks. 1.3, that's going to be the next. I'm just going to go straight through on pure faction. I'm not doing every single room. When you're doing pure faction, just go straight through. Don't be doing every single room. Unless you're strapped. Unless you like have this many sigils and you gotta get the most out of them. Then, yeah, maybe hit every room, but maybe don't do your pure faction. Maybe do it on like 100 then if you're gonna do... If you need it that bad. If you need your sigils that bad. Otherwise, just go straight through because it's not fun doing pure faction. You don't want to do every single room with a not fun team. That's just cobbled together with gum and tape. Hoping for a dang instant kill. Where the heck is this? Cursed and webbed enemies. And how do we get cursed and web? Match 4 or more gems. Curse and web the first enemy. Well, there we go. Extra turn. Another one. There we go. That's a lot of curse and web. Should I take these skulls? Yeah. But now the stupid thing isn't up. Now we just lost a curse and a web. Okay, got 3 webs. Kill somebody. You suck. You suck. You... Airhead was the movie. Airheads. Wasn't that like Adam Sandler's first movie? It was one of them. I've probably seen way too many of his movies. Not recently, but, you know, back in the day, like Billy Madison. Back in the Billy Madison. What else? Happy Gilmore. What was it? Big Daddy? Yeah, 75% for the NPC and 0.1%. Little Nicky, right? Tim's always got to say the good ones. Little Nicky. I thought it... Dude, first time I watched Little Nicky, I did not like it. But the second time I watched it, I liked it. It's one of those. You know, there's those songs where you listen to the song and you don't like it the first time, but then you listen to it a second time and you start to like it, and the third time, fourth time, then you like love it. That's how Little Nicky. I like didn't like it, and then it's not like I love it or anything, but it got better with subsequent views. Grandma's Boy, was that? That's not him, but it's like his dudes. That was one of my favorite movies. Grandma's Boy. It's not him, but it's like his dude. I forget that guy's name. What up, Strodium? Woof! Talking about Adam Sandler. The people that don't enjoy Billy Madison have left the building. The penguin. Oh, whoops. That's the legend. Well, I thought we were doing the 10% kill thing. Oh well. It don't matter. I'm doing the wrong team then, whatever. I thought we were going for the 10% kill. Like when you're on level 500 pure faction, wouldn't you want that? Oh, this is the epic. What, you want 3 tomb spiders? And 1 of the epic, maybe? Or 1 of the legendary? I don't know, bro. Whatever, this is gonna work. Whatever works. Why we got so much blessing going on here? Boom! Instant kill. How you like them apples? Why did I not do anything? That was weird. Oh yeah, it changed. I got the tomb spider now. Huh. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Well, whatever. If I was doing level 500, I'd probably worry about it. Aw, give me that instant kill. MF squared. MF Doom. What is that? I don't even know. I might say things I regret. Bang! Bang bang. Yeah, I know it changed. It changed to I think it died or whatever. John. John is a munchkin, he says. Is your wife taller than you? Or is she the same size? That's one of my things. Like, you know, for women, I don't like a big, tall giant. Oh, let's see. Don't like a big, tall, giant, muscular, like, that's not for me. Alright, dude, I'm probably gonna have to get out of here soon too, Vishal, but yeah. We'll see you later. Don't forget, everybody, to check out Vishal. He's trying to get a channel going. Same with D-Rock. Artless Arts on Twitch. I almost... Dude, I was about to pop in on you the other day. I needed to do that. I apologize, bro. I seen you was live, but I was, like, busy. And I wasn't... Like, didn't have time to watch anything at the time. I kind of liked when you were going on in the mornings, but I understand why you go on at night. It's the better time. It's better. Come on, let's just get this done. I would do the same if I could. Especially now. I was like not doing it out of respect, but I probably would. Yeah, sure. There's a Zolgoth team. Is it fast? So what are we supposed to do here? Let's just look at this real quick, too. Eldrazhor. That's not it. Deep Magus. Oh, okay. Maybe. Huh. Yeah, you could at least curse or web them all with this dude. You could probably make a team out of, like, these three. Just leave off the... This one sucks. It might be helpful, though, in the end. Like, on the level 500, if you can eliminate that much attack. But I feel like these three are the best of the bunch. Those three. When she puts her high heel shoes on, right? You use your purple Guild Wars team. Zool, TPK, Leprechaun. I don't have Slayer, though. That's what sucks. I need to get my Slayer leveled up. This was the weapon I was talking about for, like your, triple cunning or your triple... Yeah, your triple cunning persistence. That's the only problem, man. I don't have Slayer. I don't have, like, the Fire Blade or whatever. I got it on Sunspear. I need to do that. That's like one of my things right now. I need to get Frostmage up, leveled up, and I need to get Slayer leveled up. Those are my two most embarrassing classes. Clear filter. Base rarity. Yeah, I hear some movement in the household, so like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Like, a few people did here today. I really appreciate that. You get badges, emojis, you get you know, a shout out. So I'm gonna have to shout out a few people in the next few videos. Yeah, and you can get videos early if you do tier 2. You can get your own tailored, tell me what kind of video to make for tier 3, like John. And yeah, remember to hit like. Tell your guild, that helps a ton. Tell your guild. That is like the best thing you can do right now. I'd love to get 3K. 3K would be so awesome. I don't think there's ever been a second Gems of War channel with over 3K. I don't think that's happened. It would be a first, or a second, if you will. Yeah, I'm not leaving, but I'm just saying that stuff just in case, you know? It's one of them times, like, just in case. TPK Leprechaun. Don't leave, but in case I leave unexpectedly, I gotta say the things. And I'm taking forever to make this team, too, which is nice. Dang it, I made like 4 or 5 people leave by saying all that stuff. See how quick they are to leave? Come on. Oh, this don't have a class either, huh? Oh, wait. Reflection of Good. Why did I put Thrall in there? What'd you say, Archmagus? Equip. What are we using? Like a Doomstorm. 50% start. Yeah. I'm just like, just in case, you know. We're getting to the point where it's the mute and leave, maybe. But I'm gonna go as long as I can. I'm feeling okay. I'm probably screwing up my stream tomorrow by going longer today, but it's all good. Zul'Gath. Sorry I'm taking forever here. TPK Leprechaun. I got it in a completely wrong order. What's the banner? Probably double purple. Double purple what? Blue? This? Knight? Strodium says a good explorer team, stone, hammer, and Amarok, weapon of choice, and mana generator of choice. Thrall, Leprechaun. You can use this team for Guild Wars brown and yellow with mix and match of last 2 troops. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can go. I'm not leaving right now, but you never know. Could happen in the next 5 seconds. Or it could happen. It might be longer. I'm about to get used to this, just like anything else. Doop 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 boop boop. Come on, bro. Where are we at? What are we doing? Why'd I do that? What am I doing? It's that one troop. Come on. Can this kill it? Come on. No? Oh, great. I'm playing it like a dummy, probably. There we go. Jeez Louise. I think somebody just... Did my phone die? Wow. My phone died. That's poop. Play to your banner's strengths. Yeah, purple. Purple! I'm gonna have to do a lot of this on my own, I guess. I was planning on trying to get to level 500. I don't know, though. I don't know, though. I should probably just do reflection of good on myself, but... yeah, what are we doing, what are we doing? Let's do that. Come on, ding dong. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's change it into something else. I think it's because I don't have Slayer, you know? If we had Slayer, it would be a lot faster. 1.3, 1.2, 1.3. It's probably going to be 1.3. There we go. Alright. What is today? Saturday? I'm trying to think what I have to do today. I already lost Reflection of Good. Dang it. We probably just need to get it done then. So we don't accidentally lose somehow. Let's try to turn them. Of course, when I want to. Doesn't happen when I want it to happen. I really don't know what I'm gonna use now. Y'all got me. You gave me too many teams. You guys gave me too many teams. Too many to think about. That's a good video, right? We got a lot of teams. A lot of teams. Yo, Faceless One, thank you, dude. Fist bump, baby. Right back at ya. I'm on 350, had a breakthrough, about to head to the gym. There you go. I know, man. I need to try to get 500 quickly. Appreciate it, Faceless One, man. Right back at ya. Alright, Faceless One, we'll see ya, man. Appreciate it. Hey, that works for our streams, though, you know? You can check them out when you're off work or whatever. We'll be back on tomorrow morning if you want to come. Oh, why am I doing that? I should just go straight to the end since I lost a troop. Yeah, man, we'll see you tomorrow maybe or whenever. Hit me up in the comments. Let's talk about some EverQuest. And have a good day at work. I hope it goes fast. That's all I cared about when I had to work for the man. The man. When I like went to a place. When you work from home, it's a little bit different. When you have to go to a place and work for the man, that's terrible. And you just hope it gets over with as quick as possible. It's even worse when you have like a long drive. You gotta it's one of the biggest tortures ever, I think. If there was like a layer of hell, I think you would be stuck in traffic going to a place you hate. That'd be one of the layers of the underworld. One of the layers of the underworld. You're stuck in traffic going to a place you hate for 10 hours or so, you know? You gotta, and when you get there, you're gonna be there for 10 hours. And you hate everyone there. And you get no credit for anything. That's gotta be one of the lowest rings of between the cheeks underworld ring. Damn the man. That's cool. That's why you love the live stream. What up, Jose? How are you? Yeah, guys, I gotta go after this. I think I'm out too. We'll get this last level done, though. Where are you at? Come on. I don't know what I'm gonna use, to be honest. I'll probably watch the stream back and, like, pick one of the teams. This is cool, I just need to get used to it, I guess. I'll probably try this one for a little bit longer. Then I might go watch the stream and, like, look at some of the teams and, like, just see what I want. Maybe a Scorpius Rally or Phoenicia or Wild Queen, or there's a lot of options. Even Queen Bee or King Godtruffle or the Guardians, they still would work, even this deep. If you don't want to get too fancy with it, just use your Guardians or... Holy whoa! Thanks, D-Rock, man. Appreciate you. That's ties the record right there. You're in first place with Trey Bobuff. Appreciate it, bro. That's awesome. Wish I could do the same for you, man. Remember, go to Artless X Arts on Twitch. He live streams at nighttime, usually 8 to 9 p.m. Twitch.tv, Artless X Arts. Go check this man out. He's really good at the game. He's in the #1 PS4 guild. He's always given me teams. This guy, and he's got a good channel over on Twitch. I've been there before. You can catch me in the chat sometimes. Not like every time, so I'm not false advertising or anything here, but I've been there a couple times, so you might catch me over there, especially now. No. I owe you one, bro. Check out this man on Twitch. Jose, I got to level 500 with Mang, Thrall, Zul, Sylvanamora. Use any class you want to level up like Slayer. From Gems of War to Dante's Inferno, says Strodium. That's good, bro, Faceless One. I'm glad you don't hate your job. I was unfortunately in a situation where I liked the work I was doing, and there was a couple people there that I, was cool with, but it was very political and so annoying and political, and you could do your best and it would not be good enough. You had to do your best and lick and, I don't want to say too. I don't want to get demonetized for over describing, but you know what I mean. You had to kiss some booty and say the right things. I'm gonna go straight to the end here, since I died. Have a good one, D-Rock. Appreciate it. Everybody check that man out on Twitch. Alright, Zulgoth. He's got the Sinny stamp of approval way before that super chat. So yeah, man. Trump's political advisor. You know how it is sometimes, man. Like, the owner of the company has his, you know, vice president guy. The vice president guy has his favorite manager. The favorite manager has his, like, 2 or 3 dudes. And if you're not in that group, then you're like, you know, even if you avoid that group and you're not positive or negative, like, towards it, you still are screwed. Like, if somebody comes in, like, one of their buddies needs a job, it doesn't matter how good you are. If one of their buddies needs a job, if manager guy's buddy needs a job, and he's friends with the general manager guy or whatever, and he's friends with the president, like, he's got a straight line to the owner of the place that doesn't know whether you're good or bad or not. He doesn't know. All he knows is what his dude tells him. And his dude could lie, because the manager could lie. And then you know, it's like a telephone game. The first guy can lie to the second guy. The second guy can say, hey, my dude told me that guy sucks. And then the president of the company might believe everything that guy says. So, doesn't matter if it's true or not. If you're not in the right group saying the right things, I don't know. What a great way to end the stream, though, talking about that. Yeah, but like, share, subscribe. I'm out of here. I need to do a bunch of this on my own, I guess. I thought I was going to get way further, but I think we did a service. We did a bunch of teams. And we did a pure faction, even though it wasn't probably the right one. But we did it anyway. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everyone. I mean, D-Rock, all the new members. Shout out to Strodium, Faceless One, John Fitzpatrick, Kimmy500, Jose, D-Rock, Strodium, Faceless One. If I'm saying your name twice, it's easier that way. Faceless One did three fist bump. Appreciate that. Trey Bobuff, Tim F. Bruce, The Gamers Unit. Cole Pepper became a new member. That was awesome. Strodium Wolf. Just consider yourself lucky if I say your name twice. John Fitzpatrick, Vishal. Sean. Shinori. The Gamers Unit. Some people, like, come in and they say something early and then I forget. Alexandre. P9. And that's about Zombie and Pain and Pantosaurus. Can't forget them. Robson. Can't forget Robson. I'm glad I went back further. Pantosaurus Rex became a member too. And him and Culpepper. That was awesome. Somebody else did too, but it was before the stream. Sanvi. What up, Sanvi? Raj. Chris. I don't know why I do this, but I like saying all your names. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You could be anywhere else. And you're here with me, and I hope you have a great day. But that's all. It'll go back. I'm sorry if I missed your name. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII Remake and spoilers. And later today, I'm going to put out a pre-recorded Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you feel like maybe jumping on that real quick and hitting the like, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah. Have a great day. Thank you to everyone. Super chats, new members. Really appreciate it. Go check out D-Rock and Vishal. And yeah, I'll see y'all later today for that pre-recorded Final Fantasy VII. And I'll see you tomorrow on live if you want to come join me there for Final Fantasy VII. And I'll have spoilers tomorrow for Gems of War. But yeah, have a great day. And I'll see y'all. Later, John. Later, Trey. Later. Peace.